Asé, Asé, family. Peace, peace, family, and Asé. Heru Raha here, aka Tasakar here. Let me turn on Goon down there. All right. Let me turn on Goon down there. We up in here. Oh shit! Why would I do that? Why would I do that? All right. All right, peace, peace, family. We up in here. All right, we are up in here for another deep, esoteric edutainment session here. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their evening. All right. I know I'm tapping in a little bit late, but time ain't real. Okay. I'm operating in I'm operating in a realm where there is no time. Okay. Asé, family. Peace, guys. All right, we up in here. We up in here. All right, we up in here. All right, trying to get my little situation situated here. We got to make sure the balance is balanced out here. All right, got Baba up in here with me tonight. This evening, got Baba up in here. All right, let me get my damn aromatherapy here. I got some damn frankincense and eucalyptus there. All right, let me get the color I want here. Green there. All right, family. So I was watching some of my other videos there, trying to get in there, and I noticed that the video where I was speaking about Baba Osiris here, Ausar here, the video and the audio quality, it was being manipulated a little bit there, a little bit too much to my liking. All right, so I'm going to have to refresh our memory on my Baba here. If y'all didn't know what the fuck happened when Baba Osiris came in, let me pull y'all in here. Phone is on 100%, so we should be good on me going back and forth, pulling the phone in and out. All right, so this camera's pretty clear, so y'all should be able to see what I'm talking about here. Let me get something to point here. All right, so you can see here, they sent my Baba in. All right, his leg was broken here, and his ankle was broken there, and his ankle was broken there. All right, so his foot was left on the platform here. Foot was left on the platform here, which is basically the platform, okay? All right, so, I had to piece them back together, like in real life, okay? I had to piece my Baba back together there, all right? Okay, I had to piece them back together. And the other one that my cousin ordered, his flail was broken out of his hand. All right, so they're just fucking with Osiris the whole time. All right, 2 different representations came in the house broken. I don't appreciate that shit. I don't appreciate it. All right, so without letting the temperature rise here, let me go get my book so we can, I'm gonna get y'all in here. Let me go get my book right quick though, because I'm not gonna breeze over how they did my Baba. All right, I'm not gonna breeze over that shit. I'm not gonna do that. My book here. I'm not gonna breeze over that shit. I don't appreciate it. And what Rose said on goddamn Nick Friday? No, my skateboard. I don't appreciate that shit. And then when he say it come, run over my skateboard, I don't appreciate that. Said, no, I ain't letting shit go, Daddy. I ain't letting shit go, Daddy. They run over my skateboard. I don't appreciate that shit. Ran over my daddy's skateboard. Like I said in one of my posts about 2 months ago, goddammit, I want my daddy's records. I want my daddy's records. I want my dad's Akashic records, okay? I want them. Make sure he's even with neckbet Mother Moot there. All right. Let me hit a little bit of this gas here. Let me ring y'all in. All right, because we're coming in on the crown. All right, let me ring y'all in right quick. Get y'all squared away. Come on in on the crown right quick before I start moving around and shit, y'all. You know how I do. Yeah, man. Yeah. Asé, family, Asé. All right, let me turn this off here because I feel like it's gonna throw me off a little bit. All right, turn it off. All right. Peace, family, and Asé. Okay, I didn't name the video, all right, but I am gonna name it. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out because I got a number of details I want to tap into. All right, I got some new shit. I got a new book I want to chime in on. I got a new Oracle deck that I want to chime in on. Okay. I'm gonna talk about my Baba here. All right, again. I got some jewelry shit that I want to show y'all. But I've the process is, I'm gonna break down some deep shit, and then we're gonna dive in on some move eyes and tell our vision. All right, we're gonna segue into a little energy, Oracle, tarot, and then I'm gonna show y'all some jewelry and make some shit. All right, so. I appreciate y'all tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, and share the content, okay? Because it's very helpful, all right? This shit is some real shit. It's very deep. I don't know how many people into this shit. So that's why I decided to step out of my comfort zone, along with a couple other reasons as well. But the main reason, I don't know how many people is into the shit that I'm into, okay? That's why my shit is entitled Esoteric Edutainment, okay? I'm trying to educate you guys on the deep esoteric shit that's in everyday entertainment and media, all kind of shit, mixed media. All right, we ain't just talking about goddamn. There's all this water on the floor here. It's ice, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, we're not just talking about reading books and shit like that. We're talking about regular shit that you interact with every day. All right, so let me spark this gas up here. Turn this damn dinosaur on, because I got some points I want to make about my Baba here. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately. Okay, the goddess Conjure Queen was talking about. She was at the park on one of her videos, and she was talking about the trees having portals for the fairy and the fae people, and I was like, damn, that's pretty deep. We was just at the park the other day. Hella butterflies, like the whole time we was there, hella butterflies, all right? The big butterflies that be like this big, the big black ones with the blue shit on the edge of their wings and shit. Let me see, find this damn dinosaur here, y'all. See, it's because it's a movie that came out in the 80s called The Highlander, okay? And I spoke about in my last video about the videos, about the movies, okay? The movies that came out in the 80s, they were promoting a lot of the deep magic, okay? So in the beginning of these movies, they had to put these long ass stories because that was the actual fucking truth, all right? That's the actual fucking truth, okay? Let me see. Let me get my gas fired back up because I'm talking. I ain't even puffing, all right? Nigga be smoking to be passing, nigga. You know? All right, so let me see here. Get myself squared away. Peace, family. Peace, family. Asé. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I need to update my fucking Chrome on this damn thing here. All right, so back to the point about the long ass paragraphs at the beginning of these damn films being actually about the truth, okay? They throw it in there, and sometimes they don't even leave it in there long enough for you to read that shit. You would have to wait till you can goddamn freeze frame that bitch, all right? Or, you know, like nowadays you can just take a fucking screenshot. But back in the day, you had to wait till that shit was on tape, all right? And you had to goddamn pause the fucking VCR to read that shit, all right? And they just put it in there, you know, and they take it out, all right? So I think I took a screenshot of some shit on my other phone here. But, I'm not using this phone anymore. I just use it for Wi-Fi and shit. Let me see what's going on here, y'all. I gotta load up the goddamn dinosaur, guys. Maybe I can pull it up on this. Let me see. Because the Highlanders, all right, Highlanders is a race of beings. They're immortals, okay? They're immortals. They don't die, okay? They live generation through generation, okay? And there's just a select few of them, all right, that are like the elite, okay? And the only way to goddamn kill them is cut off their fucking heads, okay? It's very deep and it's very real shit, okay? Let me see here. Let me find the Highlander. I think I gotta go to my other YouTube here. The video that I posted today from A.L channel, that's actually a dope ass fucking video. I watched that shit like, damn, like hitting myself with a lot of deep downloads in my own shit there. And I'm breaking that shit down. I'm very passionate about Michael Jackson, okay? Like, he is Archangel Michael. If don't nobody know that shit, you need to tap into that information, okay? You know, they tried to damn turn him into a Caucasoid because he is a fucking archangel of light. He's a fucking, you know, they want one of the, you know, I'm gonna pull that shit up as well. I'm gonna pull up the hierarchy of angels for y'all people. I've seen Rashad Jamal talk about this shit before too, the hierarchy of angels and shit. I've seen Lil Bro talk about this shit before. Because it's very fucking real, okay? A lot of my guardian angels are like seraphim, okay? You know, they up there. Let me see here. Let me go find the Highlander, y'all, because, you know, I'm not gonna breeze over the fact that shit come on with this deep ass truth in the beginning of that shit, all right? Because it's, you know, it's free here. Should be free. Either way, you know, I'll be buying a lot of shit. And I can tell that this is gonna be a deep video. That's why I had to, you know, get my original music and shit going on before I turn the camera on and shit. Because there's so many goddamn downloads that I want to touch on, all right? Highlander, the golden child, okay? And I was on fucking Instagram today, and I saw somebody talking about the Japanese having some statues of the reptilians and shit, right? And I just simply commented under that post, Google the Black Dragon Society. All right, so I'm gonna pull up some of my Instagram shit here, and I'm gonna research and put y'all on because bro is the dude I was interacting with. You know, he into some deep information, but I'm esoteric edutainment. Okay, there's a difference between, you know, book shit and the shit that I do. All right, I'm pulling out deep shit that's in the shit that you're looking at every day. All right, you know, a regular street sign that you walking past. I'm pulling out the deeper esoteric meanings of all that shit, the shapes, the sacred geometry, the color that they use, the font that they use, all that's the type of shit I'm pulling in. Even though I know all that the shit that other people be on. I know about ancient Kemet. I know about the Americas being the ancient world for real. My soul is so ancient. Okay, a lot of the information that a lot of people are putting out, that shit old. To me, it's old. Okay, it's really old. Like I said, I decided to step out of my comfort zone, okay, because I saw shit getting, you know, kind of, you know, higgledy-piggledy within the goddamn quote conscious community, all right? So I'm like, well, shit, you know, they really fucking over the real people who really got the deep information that everybody need to be into, besides like the obvious shit. Like everybody should be on chakras. Everybody should be on vibrating higher. Y'all should have been on that shit 10 years ago. All right. Not gonna let the temperature rise, but y'all should have been on that shit 10 years ago. So the shit that I'm on is the shit that y'all need to be paying attention to that you haven't been paying attention to, and you probably won't be paying attention to unless somebody pull your goddamn coattail. Like, hey, bro, did you know that goddamn Bloodsport was about a whole real secret society? All right, they just put a whole front on that shit. All right, they goddamn put a whole goddamn behind the back, fake left, throw right, no look on your ass with the Frank Dukes being a fake ass CIA, never served in the military. All that shit is to move you away from the Black Dragon Society being real as fuck. All right. Black Dragon Society is real as fuck. All right. And there's a reason why they're the fucking, they chose dragons. All right. So, I mean, when you're talking about primordial beings, there's a level of understanding that you really have to be dealing with. All right. I'm talking about crown chakra energy. All right. Talking about crown chakra energy. All right. Crown chakra. I speak from the crown, okay, guys? Let me show you. Let me get me something to drink here. I feel myself starting to go in a little bit there. Let me get me a cup here. Because I feel it happening. Right? I feel the energy. Yeah. See, I went live on my damn Instagram like it might have been yesterday. One of the mornings. See, usually when I go live on Instagram, I don't say that shit. I do it and I delete it. If motherfuckers see it, they saw it. You know what I'm saying? I do more talking over here and I typing shit over there. I try not to goddamn mix my damn content. I make it the same. I pretty much post shit over here and I post it over there, or I might post it over there first and then I post it over here. But I teach long ass videos of lectures, deep ass esoteric information. Usually be over here. I did a long live over there the other day, but I was just making jewelry and shit. So I teach over here, I read tarot over here. You know what I'm saying? I make jewelry over here. So still building the brand. Okay, guys, I'm not bullshitting about this shit. All right, I'm working on getting my P.O. box. The LLC is in the workings. Okay, I'm goddamn debating whether I just want to build a full website or just like kind of work from the Etsy and then just kind of like segue that shit into a full website once I get an actual goddamn clientele and a following. You feel what I'm saying? But the channel is growing, man. I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the content. I'm trying to stay consistent and, cordial with my people out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so see here. All right, so I want to tap in on Baba here before I move any further. All right? I'm not gonna breeze over the fact that the video that I actually did dedicated to Baba here at the beginning, all the audio and the video was fucked up, and we know why. We know who this is, and y'all should know who Heru Raha is to this gentleman right here. All right, y'all should know that by now. Let me see here. I'm gonna go into the Book of Doors here. Go into the Book of Doors. Let me get me a candle right quick, because this is a divination deck. Okay, it's not it's not a game. Let me get a candle here. Let's see what we got here. Let me see. Let me see what I can see. Let me creep on the beat. But y'all seen that short while we got down freestyling to the Afro beats, man. That shit crazy, bro. I was just in here talking to my cousin about that goddamn Asé, man. Love from London. That's dope as fuck. All right, that's dope as fuck. All right, we touching souls all over the planet, man. You know what I'm saying? This the Ethernet. It's not just the internet. You know what I'm saying? We got beings tuning in from all over the cosmos. Okay, I'm a cosmic teacher. Because I'm speaking from higher realms as well. Y'all come on in. You know what I'm saying? We in here. I damn sure appreciate the love and the support. All right, let me get this candle going because I'm about to talk about my Baba. All right, reading from the Book of Doors divination deck. I will. I'm not stingy with this shit. Okay, I try my best to I try my best to link shit in the description box. I try my best to link other channels that I follow and people that I be talking about in the damn, throughout the video. I try to tag them in there. Try to get them in there. I'm trying to figure out how to do the direct timestamp, like how to do like the section and shit. Like, I'm trying to figure that shit out. I don't know. Maybe you have to have more. I don't know. I just figured out. Okay, I really just ain't been paying attention to none of the qualifications and shit for monetization. But I just found out all I need is 500 subscribers, and we can get monetized some kind of way. Some kind of sponsorships or something like that. I'm very articulate. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can get us a sponsorship for some kind of something or other, right? I read pretty good. People tend to say they love the way I read, all right? So we're gonna find Baba in here, and we're gonna move forward, all right? Because I gotta tap in on my Baba because they shitted on me in that video. It almost made me want to delete it. All right? It was actually a good video. It's just, they chopped it up in different parts and because of the message, talking to the divine messenger here, right? They don't want. Oh, let me get this in the middle here. Why you ain't tell me shit was fuck? It wasn't even, all right? Let me make sure Kepler Ra. No, we're looking for. Hold on, let me see. God damn. Shin. Shit. It's always when I'm looking for the shit, okay? That's just fucking crazy, bro. And no, I'm not really gonna flip right to him. All right. God damn. All right. So, like I said, this is the Book of Doors. Book of Doors divination deck here. Very deep shit. All right. They go deep into it. If I can find my damn Baba here. Okay, they showing me everybody except my damn Baba here. He's the family of Ra, right? Family of the Sun. Okay, Heru there. Geb. All right, there. Auset there. Okay, what the fuck is going on here, guys? All right, so Atum there. This is about to piss me off, guys. Kansu there. Mut there. Now, what the fuck is my Baba here? Tahuti there. Kanun there. Apet. Amon there. Ashtoreth there. Imhotep. Pet-Hurt. Nefertun Best. Bro, what is going on here? All right, so we're going to go to another book because, the book is, it's not giving what I need. So we're going to go to the Anubis Oracle here. I know he's in here, easier to find, okay? It's not, the fucking pages. It's just crazy here. Segment. So, come on. Isis, Nephthys. What? Okay, what is going on here, guys? Here we go again. They pulled the pages out of the book, guys. They're not there. Okay, Nephthys, Mother Nut, Ta. Geb and Nut. All right, okay. Amun-Ra, Khonsu, Sothis, Wajet there, Set, Hathor, Osiris there. All right, okay. That's crazy right there. You see how they send chaos and confusion your way when you're trying to give a divine message, all right? Let's see here. Osiris, regeneration, transmutation, beauty, okay? Osiris is the enlightened ruler and husband of Isis, who was murdered by his brother Set. All right, everybody knows that story, right? See, this is why I wanted to find him in the other book, all right? Because this is this is like the milk. We want the meat, all right? So I'm gonna fucking, grit my teeth and bear it, all right? Because you gotta get the deeper meanings, okay? Let me see how far they go into this shit here. In Egyptian mystery teachings, all beings strive to awaken as Osiris, okay? The purpose of scriptures such as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, or we like to call it the Book of Coming Forth by Day, all right? Nothing dies. Energy does not die, all right? Okay, the Book of Coming Forth by Day is to guide souls through the transitions of death, as well as the transitions of the shamanic rites of passage through death and the underworld. All right, so this is like I said, this is the Anubis oracle, which is basically based on shamanic principles, which is basically, you know, you're fully tapped in with your ability to, you know, interact with all dimensions at one time, because everything is everywhere all at once. You know, that's just what's going on. All this shit is going on all at once. You just ain't seeing that shit. You're just not seeing it. You know, this is how you look for real. All right, this is how your astral body kind of looks. Okay, outside of you having, you know, the zodiacs, you know, you're outside of your animal body. This is what your astral body probably looks like. Okay, just a light, you know, divine cosmic light. Your auric field floating around that shit. You know, I'm still teaching myself to read auras, but I'm getting pretty good at this shit, all right? So although Osiris has long been associated with death, okay, and called the Lord of the Underworld, it is more appropriate to acknowledge him here as the archetypal regenerative principle that transmutes outworn, deteriorating form into its renewed, shining manifestation of beauty. You see that shit right there. Let me give y'all another good look at him, because he came in the damn house broken, okay? He came in the house broke. He did. Came in the house broke, guys. He came in the house broken. All right, like I said, when he came in the house, it was just his feet on the platform there. All right, and this leg from his knee down to his ankle was just that shit was gone. That shit was broken, you know, and that shit snapped off right there. All right, but look at him though, regeneration, you know, and all this glory there, you know, Baba standing strong, you know, I got him draped with the labradorite there. That's labradorite, guys. Those are faceted labradorite crystals right there. This is the same, it's the same type of crystal beads that they use for the goddesses' waist beads there. All right, it's the exact same type of crystals, same size and type of crystals that they use for the goddess's waist beads, okay? All right, so let me turn both of these things around here. And I will continue to give you the, you know, the information about my Baba here. Uh-oh, the scale is ringing the bowl there. You know, because we're all about cosmic truths, you know, there's gonna be some synchronicities there, all right? All right, so let me see here. Let me get back in here, because people have a tendency to forget about how deep this shit get, man. You know? Now I'm gonna find him in this damn book here, y'all. I'm not playing about this shit. I'm not playing about it. Let me see here. Now, if I can find him on this chart, the book, it'll take me right to him. If I can find him on this chart, on the back. Consu. So they probably got him listed as Ausar with an A. Okay, yeah. Ausar there. So that would be 5. Okay. He's in the family of Ra. I mean, that's where I was at in the book. That's where I was at in the book, because I know who my dad is. I know he's in the family of Ra. That's all I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so where he at? 8? Wait, 8. Right. 40. Hold on, y'all. This is bullshit. Cause see, if Auset's right here, where's Ausar? He should be right there. Like, why would they not have him right next to her in the damn book, y'all? What kind of sense? Okay, there go her root right there. Yeah. All right, so they put me and Baba next to each other. That's cool. All right. Ausar, he who is seen. Okay. Let me see now, because this the book that get deep with the shit, y'all. All right. I want to skim through right quick because I read really fast. Let me see what's going on here. Pantheon, whoop whoop. I bet. Okay, throughout the dynasty, see, this is the point that I was making in the last video. I don't mind reading this shit again because this shit deep as fuck right here. Says here, combined in the hieroglyph for Ausar is or Osiris, or the throne of Auset and the eye. Okay, the throne of Auset is combined in the hieroglyph for Ausar. All right, because if you go back to Auset here, it says she is the throne. All right, she's the goddess. She is, you know, it says here she is the throne. All right, I'm not gonna go as far as I need to right now, cause I don't really need to. Because I mean, y'all gotta go watch the other videos. All right, you know, y'all know I don't play by Isis. She is a representation of physical reality. Okay, we're talking about generations of Isis here, guys. Gen Isis in the Bible. They're talking about Isis sacrificing. Okay, there's a big sacrifice there. Okay, Hathor, Isis, that whole energy exchange there was a big ass sacrifice for physical reality to be a thing, for the whole Milky Way galaxy to be third density. That was a big sacrifice. Okay, I'm not gonna get all the way into that shit. Let me see here. As a human, Auset faces both the inevitability of death and the possibility of resurrection. Throughout the dynasties and from the very earliest times, the cult of Ausar played a very important part in the Egyptian pantheon, which we all know a fact because that's, you know, it's like honestly like the first, really like the first earthly king and queen for real, for real. Like I said, we're talking about physical reality beginning with Isis. Okay, most of the time when we're talking about the Neteru, we're just talking about nature spirits before they decided to create physical reality because, you know, some shit went down. Some shit went down, all right? So let me see. Let me read a little further down here because there was a point that I wanted to make that I didn't make in another video, okay? All right. Here we go. Occult tradition asserts that he and Auset came to Earth bringing with them the knowledge of all the sciences and spawned a race of divine beings to ensure the continuity of this stellar knowledge. And I'm not gonna play by my mama, my baba doing that shit. All right, she know who she made, know who he made. All right, and they know who the fuck they sent down here to do what the fuck they supposed to do. And I'm not playing by that shit because I done woke up to what the fuck I'm supposed to do. It ain't my fault that everybody don't know that shit. It ain't my fault that I'm old as fuck. I'm an old soul. Okay, been here a lot of times. Guys. All right. So it says here, as Auset symbolized the star Sirius, so the soul of Ausar dwelt within Orion, and through their union, the mystery of human life was conceived. Right. So when you go to Egypt, all right, when you go to Sudan, Egypt, whatever you want to call that shit, all right, Kemet, however you want to call that shit, upper lower Egypt, Sudan, Kemet, Egypta, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, all right, all the damn temples and the major energetic centers are facing Sirius and Orion, right? All right. Through the dynasties, Ausar assumed many forms, but his most important role in the Egyptian religion was as a netter of the dead. All right. So it's, it says here, the occult knowledge and mysteries imparted to the pharaohs and priesthood was based on Ra and the power coming from Sirius, but the whole Egyptian popular religion was based on Ausar. Okay. So now you're talking about basically this being a sun god here. All right. Before Heru. All right. You know what I'm saying? Before that. So you got Ra in Ausar here. All right. So let me see here. That's what that shit's saying to me right there. So it says here, Ausar is the god of generative power, but not the god of royal power. What do you mean there? The occult way to enlightenment that is through Ra, the sun beyond the sun, the S-U-N beyond the S-U-N. Okay? Instead, the way of Ausar is the journey through death, resurrection, and reincarnation. That's a fact right there, because that's why we say Grand Rising. I had to explain that shit to somebody else today. Like, it's a fucking Grand Rising. Y'all don't understand what the fucking underworld is really like, okay? Motherfuckers don't understand that shit. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit, okay? They would like to understand that shit, but they don't even have an understanding of what the fuck the underworld really is, okay? It's a fucking Grand Rising. When you see that goddamn sun, it's a celebration every time. That's real shit right there, okay? When you on the barge and you're experiencing this shit in the astrals, When you're on the barge in the fight, you know, it's a grand rising when you goddamn make it out that shit. It's a fucking grand rising. You better believe that shit. So let me see here. It's a fucking grand rising every time you see that damn sun, Charlotte. Every time the sun touches your skin, you're getting information. You're being blessed. You're being endowed, upgraded, enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Best believe it's a fucking grand rising. Right? I mean, you can call it rebirth, you know, but you don't want to call it a mourning, all right? You know, I'm not mourning the sun coming up. Like, what? What are you talking about? There's nothing to mourn about that shit. What are you saying? Anyway, see here, y'all. He holds 2 scepters there. Right there, guys. 2 scepters there to signify the 2 alchemical phases of sublimation and fermentation. All right. The Nekhakha scepter symbolizes spiritual power. All right. This would be here. Or some people refer to it as the Waz scepter. You know. Well, no, that's not the Waz scepter. Some people refer to this as the fucking crook. The Waz scepter looks different. The Waz scepter kind of looks like, I think, who was holding the Waz scepter? I think I got a statue of somebody holding the Waz scepter, but I can't. I'm not going to get it right now. Okay. This is crazy here. The hex scepter in the shape of a crook. All right. Symbolizes, this would be the flail, this is the crook. That's what people call it. No, these are the normal names, the crook and flail there. The flail there and the crook there, all right? But in this book here, it's giving you some ancient names here. It says the Nekhakha scepter, all right, and the Hek scepter there, all right, 2 scepters there. They're giving you ancient names here, all right. The Hek scepter in the shape of a crook symbolizes the alchemical ferment, and the way that they're held in the hands of Ausar has a very precise meaning, all right. Now it says it's referring to a card, so let me get the card here, because he's kind of, this one here, he kind of like, I got this shit, you know what I'm saying? But the one in the card, he like this, you know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all. Sean. Let me show you. Like I said, this is I'm reading out of the book of Doors. I'm reading out of the Book of Doors divination deck here. Very deep shit in here. Okay, you really gotta have your spiritual eye open, all right, to tap into the deeper meanings on these goddamn cards. All right, it's not just this ain't your average goddamn oracle deck. This is a divination deck. All right. Let me see here. Go ahead and find them in here, y'all. I'll probably read some energy from this shit one day, but not right now, okay? Because it's a whole process. I'll have to be sitting. I'll have to go back to the lab, go back there in the room, and read the energy from this shit. Because this is my real family here. No, I'm not. This ain't some shit I just want to play around with here. All right. You see here. Let me find, man, because I got to feel that energy. Imagery, that's why I'm esoteric entertainment, okay? Imagery speaks to your soul, okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit there. Let me find them in here, y'all, because I'm trying to figure it out. They want me to actually read the energy from the damn deck. Y'all ain't ready for this shit, though, okay? I'll have to do just a video of me just reading this shit. All right, so this is the Ausar card here. All right, so Ausar right there. Baba there. You see Baba there. Chilling. Cold chilling. He cold chilling, Sean, okay? In this card, his hands are holding the scepters. Okay, hold on. In this card, his hands holding the scepters are opposing fists, signifying judgment. Judgment, guys. Judgment. Don't make me go get Anubis, all right? Because that's what we do. We're going to balance him out. But he's here. Ampu's here. Ampu's here. And he's always here. Big dog. Big dog. All right, so it says his fists are opposing fists, signifying judgment. When his hands are crossed at the wrists, they indicate death, okay? And when the scepters and hands are both crossed, they indicate resurrection. Okay. Ausar wears the Atef crown. On either side of his throne are hung the skins of pied bulls. Okay, sacrificed during funeral ceremonies. All right. Scroll down here a little bit more here. It says here. Damn, it says in here, it says some texts say he died at the age of 28. All right. 2 plus 8 is 10. That's 1. All right. So that's definitely representation of resurrection right there. All right. That's a new beginning right there. That's a fact right there. 2 plus 8. Okay, guys, is 10, which is 1. All right. Now I brought my damn numbers in U book out. Okay. I didn't even realize I was going to get too deep into some damn numerology here. So let me see here. 2 and 1. No, 2 plus 8 equaling 1. All right, 8. What we at? 8? What is this? What the fuck is this here? What number is this? Year. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out here because I want to pull up the number 2 and then the number 1 and then the number 8. So there's different sections here. I just kind of want to get like the general. It's actually a pretty cool book. Numbers in You. It's actually a pretty cool book. The goddess Mama Auset Ra Amen. Recommend this book. You know, I read into a video of hers from like 4 years ago, okay? And, you know, when I find it, I'm going to share that shit on the community thing. And she was just sitting there for like 30, 40 minutes, 2 videos straight, just running through books. Just pulling the motherfuckers out and just like get their book. And you know, I compiled a pretty good list of that shit. And I'm still not done getting all the books on that list. Right? So let me see, man. 8 person. Those born on the 8th or in January and October can seriously consider the Bahamas. What is this? See, this is what I'm saying. Like vacation spots is what you're talking about. Place to live. What day of the week? Can we get just like a general number here? Birth numbers in the means. Okay, all right, I guess. Let me see. So, if he died when he was 28, all right, let's see. Birth numbers, because they have death numbers. Life cycles, okay. Wait a minute, y'all. There's got to be a significance to somebody dying at an age, right? That's got to be, you know, there's got to be some, you know, some significance to that shit. So we're just gonna go with 1 then, all right? Because he's, you know, life path number 1. I'm a life path number 1, all right? So we're just gonna go with 1. And we're just gonna go with 1 to keep that shit simple as fuck. Because 2 plus 8 is 10, and that is 1, all right? You know, he's a leader. You know, he's the first king and she's the first queen type shit there. And that's why Heru, damn, you know, that's a download. I've been said that I'm not supposed to just give out like that, all right? But, you know, their son is the rightful heir. I mean, if you look up Horus, you know, he's the rightful heir, okay? That's all you need to know. Master numbers, okay, here we go. Because 1 is a master number. All right, master number 11, okay? Then it says here, 22. Man, what the fuck, bro? Why can't I just get like 1? Like, all right, okay. Hold on. Cycle. This is crazy here. $28 for the month. Right, I know 28 is significant to 1, right? You gotta, you know, come on, y'all gotta give me something here. See here. The number 1 in the first cycle governs those born in January and October, okay? First period of your life details with family, childhood experiences, and social and environmental influences, okay? Until your 28th birthday, all right? This period of your life should be one of self-reliance, activity, changes, new beginnings, and new directions. Almost always, like my whole body is hot right now. Like, what the fuck, you know? Like it's like some shit is going on inside my shit right now, okay? Almost always, okay, this first stage of your life will force you to stand on your own, make decisions, and assume early responsibility. Early responsibility, okay? Those born in January may encounter more difficulties and misunderstandings than those born in October. It's almost like I'm talking to him right now. That was the feeling I was just getting in my body. Like he's like, damn, bro, like, you're like, damn, you breaking this shit down for me, ain't you, son? In the back of my head, it's like, well, I'm talking about this shit. It's crazy, Shana. All right, the number 1 as a second cycle governs those of you born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th of the month. All right, as you enter your 28th birthday, this period of your life becomes more productive. All right, by the 31st year of your life, you should begin to assume some position of leadership or authority over others if you haven't done so already. Your desire to lead, take charge, command, and direct is strong during this phase of your life, okay? This period between your 28th and 56th birthdays attracts those born in the months of... This is a pretty fucking deep book here. This period between your 28th and 56th birthdays attracts those born in the months of February, April, August, as well as those born on dates adding up to the numbers 1, 2, 4, and 7. I'm not gonna go any further with that shit because that shit just gave me a whole feeling, and I heard him talking to me. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool right there. So let me open this shit back up here. Number 28 is very significant for Baba here. Number 28 is very significant for Baba here. Okay, it says where is that shit at? Where is that shit at? 28. All right, that's crazy as fuck right there. Listen to what this is say, y'all. Some text says he died at the age of 28, which relates directly to the cycle of Saturn and the return of Saturn to his position at birth, as well as to the moon. Saturn is intimately associated with the cycles of death and transformation, and Ausar, as of the god of death, okay? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Represented that which has passed and gone. But his power of regeneration is expressed in his child Heru, who was the new king. I just said that. His child, who was the new king. Thus, Ausar is the continuity of power of the pharaoh, right? Because we all know in Kemetic history or Kemetic stories, the pharaohs, be it a female or a male, the pharaohs were a direct representation of the gods. We're talking about real proper vessels, guys. We're talking, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like, we are that. Like, when you vibrate high enough, you become a proper vessel for said beings. All right, you become a proper vessel for that shit. Especially when you're like directly connected through blood. All right, like, you know, we're talking about real spiritual inheritance here, guys. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. That shit right there just hit totally different. My whole spine, all right, my legs and shit. You know, it's a constant tingling going on right now. That's deep as fuck right now. Let me finish reading here, because that shit, yeah, that's why I don't play about this shit, all right? Because I know I be tapped in, and I be skim reading through this shit. That's a deep-ass point right there. That's crazy as far, right? So it says here, in the Egyptian genealogy, Ausar, Auset, Nebt, Het, Heru, and Set were all born from Nut, okay, of the 8 primordials. I talk about the 8 primordials, the 8 Agdawa. I talk about them all the time. All right. On the first of the 5 intersalary days, said to be unlucky by the Egyptians, Ausar was born, and he was proclaimed Lord of creation. As king of Egypt, he is shown wearing the white crown of the south. The white crown of the south there. All right, you see that? What the hell was I at, y'all? Hold on. I lost it. Okay. The earliest center of his cult, although it's spread to include all of Egypt. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, Shada. He established temples for the gods and a code of laws for the people to follow, and his rule was a time of peace for the land. When he set out to teach the other nations of the world, Auset ruled in his absence. But when he returned, he fell prey to the evil intentions of his brother Set, and I will not go any further into that story because everybody knows that shit. And the temperature will rise, but I'm talking about my father, okay? All right. So, with that being said and done there, all right, we're going to move forward into the Highlander, okay? We're going to move forward into the Highlander, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the Golden Child, okay? All right, but before, you know, honestly, we're still in books, okay? I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this other book I got here, okay? Because it came in the mail with another, it came in the mail with another damn oracle as well. All right, so this shit here is the Wild Unknown Alchemy Oracle here. Pretty deep. It's pretty cool. I haven't really gotten into it yet, all right? It's got fucking hexagonal shaped cards, okay? Pretty cool. I'm gonna pull it out in a minute. Pull that out in a minute there when we segue to the tarot section of the video, okay? So the new book I got is called Altar Magik there, okay? The Altar Magik Manual, guys, okay? It's basically the same type of information here as the Deity Linkage book, but it teaches you how to apply the information that you've learned and internalized and practically applied, okay, already to your spiritual practice in your home. All right, with tapping into your spiritual family here. All right, be it the ancient Kemetic, the Yoruba, you know, whether you choose to go into Hindu and all the other faiths, they do have them in here. All right. It says here, let me read it back. It says here, Altar Magik Manual, how to program your life using sacred spaces. It's all about a feng shui. Okay, I already talked about everything in my house having an energetic frequency that it gives off, whether I'm using it or not. All right, all this shit that I have on, when I take it off, it has a place to go. Okay, everything has a sacred space. Okay, you see how them folks got their shit going on? You know, you got Thoth up there. Okay, this looks like an Oshun energy here. You know, it looks like an Oshun energy there. You know, we're just gonna say that's Oshun because she's a goddess and she got on yellow. All right, and you know, it looks like some sort of Buddha character here, maybe Vishnu, maybe. All right, and then you got an ancestral layer there. And then you got some offerings here. You know, like a money pot there, a candle, and it's probably some, you know, I don't know, personal belongings or some shit like that. You know, they're just giving you a breeze of how you can do that shit simply right there. All right. So, a quick breeze through says here, you will learn how to set up and work with your altar to receive assistance from your spiritual dream team. All right. The Altar Magik Manual is an all-inclusive text that illustrates working with sacred spaces from A to Z. You will be up and running after completing this manual, following the easy step-by-step directions. All right. And on top of that, if you've already purchased the damn Deity Linkage book, this is just a refresher, and it's just gonna help you in, you know, putting shit where you want it in the house, like without being confused. Like, man, what should I put this? Oh no, I put this over here. You know, it's just gonna give you a better breeze of like, you know, well, maybe you shouldn't put that shit there if you're trying to do this in this time of day, or, you know, lighting and all that type of shit. Different entities like different parts of the house. Some entities, some of your spirit team, like if you get representations of them, some of them like to be outside. You know, they're just that deep of a nature spirit. You get what I'm saying? Some of them like to be outside. You know, gargoyles and shit. You know, they like to be at the door. They like to be outside at the door. So anyway, let me see y'all. Oh, okay. This page is like, it's like the second or third time that I flipped this book open and then open right to this shit that I read already. But clearly, this is an important message here. The term spirit world, okay, covers multiple dimensions of unseen reality. I talk about this type of shit all the time. All right, but I guess that's because my spiritual eye is very well attuned to the heightened dimensions. Okay, I'm very crown chakra oriented as far as my sight. Okay, so let me see here. This world overlaps our reality. I was just about to say, it's kind of like everything I see. You know, I see all the shit here, but I see superimposed shit. Like I just said, I'm learning how to read auras and shit because, you know, you can have like a shadow coming off of that shit, and you would think that's an aura, right? But you gotta kind of like, you gotta tune in to this here, and then you actually see that shit. You'll see it. You don't want to look directly at the object that you're trying to read the aura of. You want to kind of look like out, you know, kind of look outside of that shit, like, because I think I spoke about this shit. Oh yeah, I've been trying to work on some books. Okay, so I just been trying to transcribe that shit by talking to the auto shit. All right, so what I found is, you know, most of the time the paranormal activity or spiritual shit, it happens in your peripheral. Okay, so what I've learned to do is I attune my vision, my physical vision, okay, to where it's like peripheral in my frontal view, right? So a good way to do it is just kind of like, you know, when you go cross-eyed, right? There's an area where you get like right before you start to cross your eyes and shit's kind of fuzzy. If you can train your vision to stay in that, you'll be able to see shit. You'll be able to see that shit. So anyway, as within, so without. Okay, that's a fucking fact right there. This world overlaps our reality in a way that causes, affects, and changes in one another. That's a fact. As within, so without. As above, so below, guys. This premise of one affecting the other gives credence to how the ancestors can help us in our world or realm, and vice versa. It's very important right there. A point that I was making when I was getting out of bed today, I was like, yeah, when I get up, this is what I do. I say gratitude, infinite amounts of gratitude. You know, I just say that shit. I just say it. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. You know what I'm saying? And then I let that shit wash over my body. You know what I'm saying? And then I get up, stretch, make my bed, and all that type of shit. All right. But in me doing that, right? And me doing that conscious effort, right? That's me, goddamn, finishing coming back and down into my body, first of all right? That makes it easier, all right? When you do that, you're not groggy when you start walking to the bathroom and take your first piss or shit, right? You're not groggy then because you've actually come back down into your body, all right? I was making this point with somebody else. I was saying, okay, a lot of people refer to the falling dream, okay? But nobody really understands the true meaning of this shit. You're not dying. If you ever dream about falling, you are not dying, okay? You're in a dream state. You're in the astral realm. You have to literally descend back into your body. That's all you're doing. You're literally falling back into your physical body, all right? And everybody be like, man, I be falling, and then all of a sudden I wake up. Yeah, because you're falling back into your body. That's literally, spiritually, what's happening there. You're falling back into your body, guys, okay? That's just what the fuck it is. It's very simple, okay? That's just what's going on. All right? You're falling back into your body, guys. What is it? Somebody wrote a paragraph here. Let me see here. 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. Born. Look at that there. You see that there. Regeneration, reincarnation. That's a fact right there, guys. That's powerful shit right there. I say. That's powerful shit right there. Let's ring the bowl for that. Let's ring the bowl for that, guys. Because that shit, that's 28, bro. It's pretty fucking dope right there. My dad's mother, her birthday is on the 28th of February. All right. So, see here. Let's pull up the Highlander, guys. I just want to see the beginning of this shit because I'm gonna pull y'all in. Y'all gotta see this shit, y'all. This shit crazy. Y'all gotta see this shit, y'all. Let me get my blunt. We're going on to the TV. All right, I'm gonna break this little shit down. I'm gonna talk about the Golden Child too. Talk about Golden Child a little bit. I don't know. I might say the Golden Child. I might do a whole video for the Golden Child because you know, when you start seeing deep personal shit in these movies, it's starting to let you know, like, okay, all right, some of this shit ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some of the information that I am into, ain't nobody gonna know that shit but me. It's a fact. I talk about tablets of destiny all the time. I sure do. Talk about tablets of destiny all the time and how my mama gave it to me because she know. Boy, she know. I'm gonna do right by it. Okay. Now let me pause it now. Because this is all I want to talk about right here. Hold on. Let me pause it here. All right, so. All right. Is that an orb there? That's the light there. Okay, that's the light on the camera. That's kind of cool, though. But see, sometimes when you see shit like this here, it's not always this shit here. It's not always just this shit here. Because your phone is a sentient being as well. You know what I'm saying? They know how to use portals and shit. So, all right. So it says here, from the dawn of time, we came. All right. It didn't say from the dawn of time we came moving. It said from the dawn of time we came, comma. So they did some shit. They pulled up from the dawn of time. They've been here. That shit, man. We've been here. We pulled up. All right. Maybe we pulled up because we created that shit. From the dawn of time, we came. Moving silently down through the centuries. Living many secret lives. Struggling to reach the time of the gathering. When the few who remain will battle to the last. That's crazy. Hold on now. You're telling me from the dawn of time, we came. And it says they were moving silently down through the centuries. All right. So if they moving silently, they hiding from somebody, right? All right. If they been here since the dawn of time, you ain't got to tell nobody you been here that damn long. You don't have to move silently. You just, you ain't got to goddamn tell nobody your business. You ain't got to act like you hiding nothing. You just do your shit. Living many secret lives. Okay, now when you start goddamn living more than one century, that's when you got to start living a secret life. I get what you're saying here. All right, but I don't understand the struggling to reach the time of the gathering. Maybe because they're fighting that whole time. They're fighting each other. It says here, when the few who remain will battle to the last. This is crazy here. No one has ever known we were among you until now. Now, this is the Highlanders, okay? Like I said, the Highlanders is a race of eternal beings. They're immortals. And, yeah, man, this shit's crazy, right? It's almost like, okay, there's some that's been here with us since we've been here and since we created this shit. And then, they are watchers because that's their job. They can't get involved. I talked about shit in my last video. What the fuck my lighter at, y'all? Let me light it with this damn candle here. As the fucking lighter is sitting right in front of the damn candle. All right. But I want to light it with the candle because it's still lit. Shit. So yeah, man. They just be watching. Man. The Black Knight satellite has been out, it's been sitting goddamn in one spot for damn 10,000 years. Black Knights, y'all go Google that shit. The Black Knight satellite been sitting in one spot in space, just outside the atmosphere for over 10,000 years. Just been chilling. Now that's a watcher right there. That motherfucker, he chilling. He must got a whole lot of weed. He ain't went nowhere. He just chilling. Y'all Google that shit. See, I would put it up on a dinosaur, but the dinosaur was bullshit. When I tried to pull it up earlier. That's why we're over here on the TV here. Is the sound on? Let me make sure it's muted, guys, because you know they hit me with that shit. They hit me with it. They hit me with that shit, and I'm like, damn, bro, they hit me with a copyright claim. I wasn't doing that, y'all. So let me see. It's Bob back there. Y'all holler at Bob back there. He's there. He's always near and dear. All right. Let me see. So a very interesting scene that I do want to show. I hope they don't get me with the copyright claim. I want to show y'all the quickening. Okay, the quickening. Very deep process. The quickening is when they talk about this shit in the Highlander. All right. So before I show it to you, I want to 555 as I'm sitting the remote down to break it down before I show it to y'all. Okay. I'm not bullshitting about this shit. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. And I won't even try to. All right. I just sat the remote down because I was going to break it down before I showed it to y'all. Okay. All right. So the quickening, okay. Like I said, these immortal beings, they've been here for centuries and shit. And, you know, they wait for this time when everybody got a damn fight. Okay. And, it's called the gathering. Okay. They feel like they're drawn to one place and, you know, they just fight each other one at a time. Or I guess, you know, shit, it could have happened like everybody just meet at one place at one time and it just be a big ass damn sword fight. All right. But it ain't gonna happen like that. It just be like, you know, nigga pull up on one nigga and, you know, what you got going on? You ready? Hell yeah, fuck you talking about? There can only be one. You know what I'm saying? There can only be one. That's the phrase they say, okay? So what I'm about to show y'all is our main character. He's, he meets up with one of the other Highlanders there. But I'm thinking the movie is based on this one guy. He's the main character, and he is from the Highlands of Scotland, some goddamn where. That's why it's called the Highlander. But we're vibrating higher. So we are the Highlanders, okay? We're existing on the Highland. That's what they're talking about there. All right, we are immortals, okay? They can't cut our fucking head off. That's a whole mind fuck right there, all right? You know, so in the damn movie, okay? I'm an immortal. You're an immortal. I meet you in the damn parking lot. All right, we can feel the gathering happening, but I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna kill you because there can only be one, right? So, long story short, I cut your head off, or you cut my head off. Okay, the winner cuts the damn, the loser's head off. All right, and then the quickening begins. The quickening is this shit deep as fuck, y'all. This is how you know they've been knowing what the fuck going on with multiverse and multiple lives and all this shit, Akashic records and all this shit. So Highlander, this shit came out in like 80. What year this shit came out? 88 or some shit. 80. What year the fuck did this shit come out, y'all? Let me see now. Let me back up because I need actual facts here. 86. Okay, I was born in 84. This shit came out in 86. All right. So goddamn. Wait a minute. Why does it keep going back to that part though? I want to get that open. So yeah, so cut the person's head off, and as they're dying, okay, their souls is leaving their physical vessel through that, the opening in the neck there, and all the lives, all the past lives, all the multi-dimensional versions of that being enter into you at that one time. That's why it's called quickening. All right. And that shit, soul sucking, succubus energy. You don't do that. All right. You don't do that. One soul. All right. And one soul in all of its multiversal versions of itself. All right. You don't put all them damn beings in there. You don't do all that shit. You don't do that. See, they trying to fuck you up right there. But I'm going to show y'all the quickening. Okay. The quickening is very deep though, because the mind fuck there is like I just said, you don't want to take on somebody else's Akashic records and take on somebody else's all their lives and all that type of shit, because you have your own endless amount of your own self, right? So the trick is they're trying to show you that they're trying to they're trying to goddamn make you put value on somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Over yours. All right. Always looking for a God outside of yourself. That type of shit. They always want to fuck you over like that. So the way you call your power back in dealing with this Highlander shit here is you have to understand that, like I said, everything everywhere all at once. You can always tap into the multiversal version of yourself. You can do that. Whether it's, a lower version of yourself, lower vibrational version of yourself. I'm not going to say a lower version of yourself. Maybe just a lower vibrational version of yourself than you are at the current moment. Because I'm vibrating high. I'm actually operating from the crown. Like actually operating from the crown and interacting with multiple versions of myself and just being, the God that I am. That's how you do that shit. But they just fuck you over in the mind with these types of movies. So let me see if I can pull up the damn quickening right quick in the parking lot here. Because it went down. You know what I'm saying? It went down. Took them out. And the quickening happened, okay? Let me see if I can find it here. Find it here. All right, so here you go. So he finna fight him. They pulled out the sword. They finna get to it. All right, it's a little fight here. And people be fucking with my boy Chris Lambert for having on the damn white sneakers in the movie, man. Okay, YouTube at this point it's a reaction vid. It's a reaction vid, okay? It's like you got some Deodoras there. Ain't nothing wrong with the Deodoras, man. You fresh. This is the 80s, man. 1986, okay? You got the red isotoners there.
The teachers on Friday, goddamn it.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Teachers on Friday come with their lounge gear on. Right, if you looking like that, you're right. He look like the goddamn science teacher coming to work on Friday. He got on his got on his regular gear there. 1:11:57 as I'm checking the clock there. That's crazy. So yeah, they fighting each other, right? They fighting. Let me skip forward here because the fight really ain't that suspenseful. Okay, it's just it's just an open scene in the movie, all right? So let me see here, though. Let me skim through here. He cut that man's head off, right? Cut his head smooth off. Smooth off. Got him. I got your ass. I got your ass. I got you. I did. There can only be one. Boom. All right, so he chopped his head off there. All right, he gonna drop the damn sword when he say there can only be one. All right, and then the quickening is gonna happen. All right, you see that? You see his soul leaving his body there. You see that shit, right? The fuck, they showing you this shit, y'all. In 1986, they are showing you this shit. You see the energetic, the EMP that's about to happen when this shit, the electromagnetic pulse that's about to happen here. You see all the car alarms going off and shit. It's just a real big ass energy exchange here. It's going on. It's going on. There can only be one. All right, he's getting it. He's pulling up on him. I ain't gonna lie, like no homo. It's like when every time a nigga got there, the quickening happens, it's like a nigga is having an extreme orgasm. You know what I'm saying? Cause you go, on the end of it, like I said, it's esoteric entertainment. I don't care about those fucking spoiler alerts, okay? But at the end of the movie, he has the quickening again, okay? And the story goes when the Highlander defeats the last of the last in the gathering, he is like able to have all knowing and goddamn basically omnipotent being, you know what I'm saying? So shit, at the end of the movie, when he get the quickening at the end, he like, I know everything, I am everything. That shit was deep as fuck, Sean. Like, I check that shit out, Highlander. And then they made a TV series out of that shit too. And which it didn't do well, okay? But they gon' the thing about it, okay? This is what's crazy about esoteric entertainment, okay? I'm always gonna point out, what the fuck is this Zoom doing here? Super Zoom there. What? So right, that shit goddamn. That shit was all the way in my goddamn nose.
Look at me, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker. That shit was all in my damn nose just then there. Alright. Let me get Baba back over here. He not done. Ain't go nowhere. Break the nigga again. He ain't go nowhere. Get him back over here. These are ovals right here.
My Bigfoot.
It's all good. Let me get the trash.
When he said, I said, I don't steal, kill you. Bigfoot.
I don't steal. He said, I don't kill, I steal.
Bigfoot.
Then he said, take these shoes, you Bigfoot motherfucker. You take your knife. He said, I steal, I don't kill. Alright, so that was cool right there, guys. And you know, I really wanted to dive deeper into that. But that's pretty much the general premise that I want to tap in on there. Alright, because we are those immortals. Alright. You know, and we are from that one that they're talking about. There can only be one. Alright, we're just fractals of that. Okay, we're all different, you know, different interpretations of the one thought that came from the one brain. Alright. I ain't got this shit in your way over here, cuz, do I know I got my shit all spread out and shit over here. You know. Alright. Okay, I want y'all folks to forget. Okay. I don't want y'all folks to forget about these damn high vibrational mantra and affirmation wristbands, okay? We only got 2 designs in right now. I'm waiting on my other. I got 3 designs on the way. Alright. But I'm not gonna let y'all forget about this shit, alright? Because, you know, it's very important to me. Alright? Every time I be on a live and I be coming up with these phrases and shit, you know, that shit be coming off the top of my motherfucking dome because it be coming out the crown. Alright, because these are very high vibrational phrases and affirmations and shit. Come straight from the ancestors, okay? And one of my main ones is they never left us, guys, okay? Alright, I started saying that shit on my first video. My first videos are entitled Ancestral Energies. They never left us. That's the main reason why these are so important to me, okay? My first 2 videos, I was talking about Coco, and I was talking about ancestral energies. All right, because that's how I started my journey. That's why I started my channel. Because I started interacting with them ancestral energies, y'all. And it's very real. I'm not playing about that shit. All right. That's it. You know, I fuck with y'all subscribing and tapping in with the new content. But, you know, you got it. Because what I like to do when I find somebody's channel, I try to scroll to their newest, to their oldest shit. So I'm trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, the goddess Tiffany Intuitive One. She had a reading, and she said one of her cards. She said souls don't meet for no reason. All right, souls don't meet for no reason, Shawty. All right,
Who's that?
souls don't meet for no reason. All right, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all are cosmic family, whether y'all know it or not. Because when I'm talking on here, my physical vessel is saying some shit, true enough. But there's shit being said energetically, okay? Because I'm a very high vibrational being, and there's only authorized information getting in and out. Alright? Because there is a fucking wall of fire, and I refer to that shit all the time. Alright? So, moving forward here, as we're an hour and 18 minutes gone, okay? All right, let me see, y'all. I want to segue to a little bit of tarot / oracle here. Get a little bit of energy. Read a little bit of energy, guys. We're going to read a little bit of energy. Then I'm going to show y'all some of this new shit that I just did. And I'll probably make something here. I make something similar to this here. This is one of the last pieces I just made there. I think I actually made some shit on my Instagram. I think I did. Yeah, because I was like, I woke up and I was like, damn, I don't want my Instagram family to feel like I don't do shit over there. Because I was just telling y'all, you know, all I really be doing is, you know, I do the real deep research so people can read shit over there. And I come over here and I talk and teach and do all kind of other shit, make jewelry and all that shit. And I was like, damn, I want to show some love to the IG fam because, you know, they fuck with me too. So, you know, I appreciate the fam for supporting me, man, on all, you know, media. You know, let me clean up my mess here, y'all, because I'll be moving around in here. Got to get it together. Oh, sure. decks away here. Put the oracle away here. Alright, y'all. So I want to show y'all this new oracle here. I'm gonna react to this shit for the first time. But while we're doing that, we're gonna read a little bit of energy from the goddess Rachel Photon's fearless oracle there. Alright. And then we're gonna learn about what the hell's going on with this, the wild unknown alchemy. Alright. Let me just show it to y'all before I dive in on the energy from the fearless oracle there. Alright, so this is what the box looks like here. That's what the box looks like there. Like I said, there, you know, some fucking hexagonal cards there. Pretty different there, guys. Pretty dope artwork. Alright. Like I said, I ain't even really gone through the shit yet. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool setup. So what I was reading about it is that it was saying that you can goddamn connect, like when you're doing your readings, it's dope because like they made out of hexagons and shit. So you can see how the different elements and the different edges play off each other. I mean, I do that with my other cards, which is pretty cool too. So that's kind of cool. So we're gonna get into that. But first, you know, let's get with a familiar. Let's tap in with a familiar oracle here, which is the fearless oracle by the goddess Rachel Photon there. So, see here. Read a little general energy for my collective here, y'all. Let's get it in. See, light another incense here. Let me light another incense because we're about to go in. You know, I don't play around. You got to have the energies around you in the right frequency, okay? Let's read a little energy for my collective here, guys. See what we got going. See what we got going, y'all. All right, because I'm just here to help. You know, I don't do personal readings, okay? I don't really talk about specific zodiac signs and none of that shit. I just get in here, ask the oracle what's the general energy, and I go from there, okay? That's what I do. I don't do readings, right? That's you know, I read energy, you know. Well, I'm doing it on camera for y'all. That's all that is. I do this shit for myself. The goddess said, you know, you're gifted. You should get into tarot. You know, I got into tarot, oracle, all kind of shit. So it's just another form of divination. You know, I could sit and look at fucking incense smoke all day and probably get the same information. That's just what it is. That's just the level. That's just the heightened level of spiritual content that I deal with. That's just what it is. Very high level spirituality over here. You know, like I said, the cards is really entertainment for y'all. For some of y'all, you know, everybody ain't got the same gifts in the same capacity. Okay, and we got a lot of the same gifts, just not in the same capacity. I'm gonna say it like that. A lot of us do have the same gifts. Two things going on there. A lot of us do have the same gifts, and a lot of us don't even know that. Then, a lot of us have the same gifts, but don't know the capacity and how to use them, right? Then, that's four things now, okay? So then you got a lot of us who have the same gifts and know them, but use them for nefarious means. Them are the motherfuckers you gotta watch for, all right? What the fuck? That nigga Richard Pryor said them double Muslims, them the ones you don't fuck with. He said them double Muslims, them the ones you don't fuck with, them double Muslims. They can't wait to get to Allah. Y'all don't know about that. Okay, peace, family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, we're gonna get in here and we're gonna tap in on a little tarot here. Not tarot, this is an oracle. You know, when you're talking about tarot, you're talking about major arcana and minor arcana, all right? Y'all should know that though. Major, minor arcana, and trump cards is in tarot. When you're talking about oracle energy, you know, an oracle could be your spirit team. your spirit guides, you know, your ancestors. That's what an oracle, the oracles, you know, you become a vessel for the energy to transcribe itself through your mouth, through the messages on the cards, you know, or let's just say unavailable, or, you know, like I said, crystal ball, smoke scrying, you know, water scrying. There's multiple different, you know, cowrie shell, you know, there's multiple different forms of divination, all right? So let me see here. You got the incense lit there. I want to light my candle because I don't. Let's see here, y'all. So current energy here for the collective, guys. You know, we divinely protected and guided out here. Ain't no fuckery. No fuckery. No time for the fuckery. What are you saying here? Oh, this is Osiris here. There's no wrong, you know, there's no dumb questions here. This is school. This is a school here. Welcome to the class. There's no dumb questions here, all right? Everybody don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was riding in the car with somebody who never even heard of Anubis before, okay? So, you know, don't feel, you know, ask away. This is Osiris here. Some people refer to him as Ausar. I spoke about, I read about him pretty, in, you know, pretty good length earlier in the video. All right. This is Osiris here, the husband to Isis. All right. Because water and illumination are there as I'm splitting the deck there. All right. Drink a lot of water. I said in my last couple videos, the Divine Mother said, drink your water. Make sure you get in your water. All right, because the illumination is there. Water will bring the illumination. Water brings purification, clarity. All right. So let's see here. Boom. Manifesting is the first card that popped out there, guys. So we're manifesting. Somebody's manifesting. A lot of shit just jumped out just then. A glow up. Somebody's manifesting a glow up and they have assistance. That's a fact there. All right. That's a fucking fact right there. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, brother. All love, brethren. Patience. All right. You've had patience. So now you're receiving assistance. All right. From your ancestors. Okay. Now this is deep as fuck how this shit just fell, guys. All right. So it's deep as fuck how this shit just fell. Okay. Because you had manifesting fell face up. Right in my face, looking right up at me. All right. Manifesting. And then I kept going. All right. Then glow up fell. Look right at me by my right foot. So you're manifesting a glow up, right? You're manifesting that glow up because you've been practicing patience. You've been meditating. You've been staying calm, all right? You've been sitting and just sitting back and letting spirit do what they're going to do, all right? And that's just finna be confirmed by these next two cards here, all right? Because assistance, right, from your ancestors. That's how that shit came. That's 6 cards there. No, that's 5 cards there. All right. So you're getting assistance from your ancestors because you've been practicing patience here. Absolutely. Right. So you're manifesting the glow up. That's pretty good right there, guys. I'm happy for y'all. You know, manifest that shit. Manifest the fuck out of that shit. All right. Speak that shit into the new moon. Okay. Utilize this new moon coming and manifest some shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them motherfuckers, you know, who you was fucking with last year, don't let them motherfuckers back into your energy because you manifesting right now. Don't let them back into your energy. Fall back. You know what I'm saying? You know, block them if you have to. Fuck that shit because you are manifesting a glow up, all right, through your patience. And you have assistance from your ancestors here. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's keep reading here. As intuition is on the bottom there. All right. You have to use your intuition. All right. And that's what I've been doing. I've really been fully going with my intuition. Like I ain't been doubting shit. Spirit been showing me or telling me. They're like, yep, you're doing the right thing. I'm like, yep. And that's what I want to hear. All I want to hear is that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't been trying to get in the way of this shit. And you shouldn't either. Don't get in the way of your manifestation, all right? Because they coming. You clearly have assistance from your ancestors. Let me give you a little more clarity there. Let me read the assistants and the ancestors for y'all so y'all can understand what's going on here, okay? Assistance, help, aid, support. Good Samaritan. Somebody's being a good Samaritan here, helping you out, lending a helping hand, looking out for you. That's right. Sticking up for and defending, because you've been doing the same thing for your ancestors, right? Through ancestral veneration, proper ancestral veneration. All right, because you know what? This is a fact that you know. They never left us. All right, they never left us. That's why they're assisting you, because you speak about this shit. You use your mouth to speak about this shit. Ancestors, ancient family members, guys. Relatives that came before, right? Beings one is related to. All right, a predecessor, forefathers, all right, elders, someone who came before one's self. All right. Deep ass readings that you can get out these damn cards. Okay, y'all need to tap in with the goddess and Rachel Photon. Okay, tap in with the goddess Rachel Photon. I saw somebody else using her deck too, and I was like, man, the fucking deck looks familiar. Okay, so you know, when you're watching readers who got thousands of subscribers on their channel and they're using Rachel Photon deck, okay, you might want to get in there. I ain't got but a couple hundred. I'm watching, what's the dude's name, okay? King of Aloha, that dude, right? He was using Rachel Photon deck, but the one he was using was the ones without the white border. That's why I was like, what the hell, that shit look familiar. Then I looked at it, the Ancestors card came out. That's why I was talking about that shit. The Ancestors card came out on his shit. And I'm like, damn, that shit look familiar, bro. Like, that's X-Shield right there, okay? Y'all don't even know about that, though. This X-Shield right here, this goddess here, this is a Mayan goddess of healing and medicine here. All right, y'all might have seen me post about this goddess here, earlier in my community shit. All right, this shit pretty cool. Let me see here. You guys, it's Anubis. I got Anubis back there. There are two Anubises in the house. All right, there's two Anubises in the house. Something flipped over here. I don't know what the fuck it was. All right, ancestors, you're not supposed to be back in. Let me see. Something flipped over here as I was talking and flipping through here. Okay, innocence here. All right, you're innocent. You ain't did that wrong. All right, I know I ain't did that wrong. Okay, like I just said, I sat over there at that damn table and I just said, y'all need to research the goddamn tablets of destiny. Okay, my mama gave me tablets of destiny because I'm innocent of anything wrong. I ain't did shit. All right, if anything, I'm manifesting a damn glow up. All right, shit, it's coming some kind of way. Shit, because I ain't did shit but speak up for my family. Every time I find out about some fuckery in a whole other timeline, another dimension, another, I'm gonna speak about that shit. That's just how my gifts work, Shawty. That's just how my gifts work. So let's keep going here. And then we're gonna segue. I'm gonna get a little more further clarity off of this from the Magik got the T. That's just the combination that I use now. Because I'm waiting on another deck to come in from Emma Jane. She got another deck coming out called The Dream of the Nile Tarot. And I can't wait for this shit. I just like, damn, it's coming though. So you got a reliable agreement here. Reliable agreement there. And that's stemming directly from the assistance from your ancestors there. That's exactly what that is right there. This reliable agreement here is stemming directly from your assistance from your ancestors. All right, that's dope as fuck right there. Let me see what you got here. Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta get it in there. Asé family. We up in here. I appreciate y'all folks tuning in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share as you're coming in. Do all that good stuff there. Share it with your family. Because we all on a spiritual journey. And some of us are on a spiritual journey and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? When you tap into somebody like me, I'm keeping it so light. You're getting lessons and you don't even know it because that's just the issue with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a divine messenger. You're going to get these messages, the shaman there, with intuition as I'm talking about that shit. All right? You're going to get these. You're going to get the fucking shadow work. You ain't even going to realize that shit. You're going to be laughing and shit, but you're being healed at the same time. They say let them fall. So shaman, attention. Some shit fell. They said let them fall. Okay. Shaman, attention, and intuition, and the warrior. All right, this is dope as fuck right here. How this shit came out here because the warrior, the shaman. I am a fucking warrior, and I am a shaman. You better believe both of these facts right here. Okay, these are both cosmic truths right here. All right. I have deep intuition. I was just speaking about your intuition. I was just speaking about intuition here. I just spoke about it, and it came out on the bottom of the deck, and it fell out of the deck just now. So deep intuition being used here. Intuition, we're gonna run intuition right along with attention. That shit saying something happened. I'm gonna tap to retry here. It won't let me retry. Okay, see it? Yeah, no. So this is how you go here. You keep your intuition with your attention, because the attention, let me see here now. Intention goes where attention flows. All right, something like that. Let me say that again. Attention flows where intention goes. All right, because it's based on your intention. So the things that you are intending to do or manifest, that's where your attention is going to be on. That's what it should be on. All right. All right. So use your intention to direct your attention. Okay, because you're manifesting the glow up. All right, through patience. Okay, you are a warrior shaman. All right, and you have assistance from your ancestors. Faith and belief also came out. How can I breeze over faith and belief here? Okay, let me see here. Yeah, man. That's kind of cool right there. What are you saying here? Damn. Yeah, that's just, you got to get in that hermit mode. You got to get in hermit mode. Once you start really getting into the spiritual awakening, you're going to start seeing shit. And my first thing was, because how the way my goddamn gifts work, I'm going to say what I'm seeing. I'm going to say it how I see it. And everybody ain't goddamn, everybody ain't built for goddamn hearing what they ain't seeing. If you seeing some shit and you saying it to a motherfucker the way you seeing it, and they ain't gonna see it the way you saying it, because that's what you saying it, and you saying it the way you seeing it. They ain't ready for this shit. I hope that wasn't too much for y'all just did. But I say what I see, that's all it is. I just be saying what I'm seeing, man. I speak truth. I see the truth. I see shit for what it really is. And I do not hold back. Take that one of these protein guys here. But yeah, though, man. Let me see what you got here. Yeah. You feel that way, but you can't. Okay. All right. Don't attach a negative connotation to your situation. All right. I just told the guy, my philosophy last year, I told my cousin shit too. My philosophy all year last year was, do not allow people to make their problems your problems, okay? You can't do that. You just can't do that, all right? You just can't do it. You can't do that. Because when you start to vibrate higher, there's really no need for you to go lower than, like I just talked about shit on that video. You start vibrating higher, there's no need for you to go lower than your solar plexus, okay? Because, like I just said, I was getting the shit out of the refrigerator, okay? You're going to start seeing shit for what it is. And you're going to start saying shit. You're going to start speaking from the heart, because that light is shining from right here up through here. And you're going to speak from there. And when you start connecting here, your whole process, you're gonna have to pull away. You're gonna have to be in hermit mode, all right? So, I don't mind pulling away, because once I start finding out certain shit, I'm like, okay, I ain't hurting about that shit. I'm not pressed about being around certain people. I'm great. I'm good. Don't worry about being around them folk. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about that shit. Don't even be pressed about that shit. You cannot attach a negative connotation to your situation. Be the top. Speak life upon your life. I was going to wait, but that's one of the next wristbands, okay? Protect your energy. Speak life. That's one of the next wristbands. That's on the way. We got, did I explain this shit? I think I explained this shit already. Did I explain that shit? No, I didn't. Okay, so we got speak life, protect your energy, all right? Then we got vibrate higher, call your power back. And then we got, I don't even know if I ordered the damn 144s. Y'all really got to tap in, y'all, okay? Because once the products start coming in, once I get enough, damn, it's here. This guy here. Let me see what's going on here, guys. Because I got some shit going on my phone over here. All right, so anyway, let's finish getting this clarity here, guys, because you got to have faith and belief and understand that you are innocent, all right? You're innocent, all right? You've been under spiritual attack since you incarnated into this physical vessel. You're a chosen one, all right? You're the golden child, okay? You are. I saw somebody is breaking it. You are the one that's going to break the generational curses for your ancestors. All right. When you reach back, just the simple act of reaching back, like I just said, like I just stood here and said, by doing this, you're reaching back with your physical body and giving thanks that you can still do this in this physical vessel and still reach them. Right? You can still reach them. So I just say gratitude, you know what I'm saying? And I bathe myself with that shit. You can do that shit, man. Intimidating. Dog has been intimidating. But you got to ease your way out that shit. But see, this is the thing, but you have to think of it as a sense of like, not just like hermit mode from, personal people and shit. When you start interacting with your soul tribe, you're actually coming out that little hole. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, okay, this is kind of cool here. These people are kind of cool here. When you start identifying your soul tribe, I talked about that shit on The Gift, which is one of my favorite videos. That's why I had to post that shit on the community shit, because The Gift is one of my favorite videos that I've done, because that shit is so deep, y'all. Y'all got to understand. Once you start identifying your gifts, all right, when you realize, like, damn, I got powers here. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you're gonna go through a phase of the dark night of the soul, like, damn, okay, I ain't know this was going on. Why ain't nobody tell me? All that type of shit. Like I just said, you've been under spiritual attack since you incarnated in this physical vessel, all right? Because you're a chosen one. You're not gonna goddamn be born and then know that you got the goddamn powers, all right? They show you that shit in all the damn movies. When somebody get their powers, they don't know how to use them shits. Even when they're a baby, they're born with the powers. Even on The Incredibles, the little baby, he was born with the powers, but he didn't know how to use the motherfuckers. He didn't know what the fuck going on. He was just doing some shit. He was just doing shit, fucking shit up. But he had the powers, okay? But the key is, what I've been trying to do with my son, I'm trying to cultivate him where he is right now, because he's so high vibrational. I wish I had somebody as high vibrational as I am as a parent, or even an older, sibling or cousin or some shit. You know what I'm saying? The 5D, fifth dimension ascension is upon us. I said this shit in one of my other videos. I said this shit in a couple other videos. The fifth dimension is superimposed upon the third and fourth dimension, guys. Like, you can't even think from a third density mindset, period. All right, let me see here. The video, yes, there's a cosmic cheat code series. It's 4 videos. I go through the gift number. I do the gift number first, then I do expression, then I do soul urge, and then I do life path last. Because I do it in that order, because you have to identify your gifts and your weaknesses before you start trying to walk on any path here. You have to be able to spiritually protect yourself before you start going down this path out here. All right? You have to understand what are your gifts and weaknesses as far as the way you choose to express yourself. And that's why this shit is broke down the way it is. All right. Your soul urge. What did you come here to do? What was your soul contract mainly comprised of? Like what you came out here to do? Soul urge. What have you been urging to do? Your soul has always been urging to do some shit. That's where your soul urge number is. All right. Your expression number is how you choose to express yourself. What it is you do to express yourself. Do you write? Do you dance? Do you how do you goddamn express yourself? Okay. But all this is identified after you find out the gifts. Okay. I have gifts. Like boom, shit. Okay. Now how do I express said gift? Right. Okay. So once I figure out the gifts and how do I express the gifts, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Soul urge, right? Find out your soul urge. Then once you've compiled this information, okay, shadow work is very real, guys. That's why I call it soul searching, because the soul urge is the last thing you should be fully internalizing before you start walking on that life path. All right, everybody gets caught up in life path. Everybody gets caught up in spiritual ascension and all this old crazy ass shit. All right. And that's where the term shadow work came from, because you have to be able to embrace your shadow side. All right. Embrace your shadow side. Okay. In the movie Hook, all right, Peter Pan is chasing his fucking shadow. All right. He's chasing his shadow like it's not a part of him. They chasing him. He think it's something else. Chasing him all over the goddamn place. Right. Embrace your shadow side. Okay. Embrace it. If you haven't seen the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, you might want to go check that shit out, guys. Deep ass movie there with deep cosmic truths there. All right. Let me fire this blunt up here because, I feel the downloads coming. I might not even be able to get into this new deck here. We'll probably save that shit for the next video, because I still want to elaborate on the messages that just came out here through the Rachel Photon Fearless Oracle. I want to elaborate on that, and then I want to dive into the Magik got a T to elaborate further. Then we're gonna make a little jerk. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Then we're gonna make a little jerk. All right. Let me see. Here, lighter. Let me get my cup here. Get refilled here. I had to take my little protein shake down through there, y'all. Like I said, I fasted for almost 2 months. Okay, I'm trying to bounce back here. Yeah, you're not. Damn, that's crazy. I just was on Instagram and somebody posted about them coming out, like a 4th or 5th fucking Dark Night of the Soul. You're gonna have multiple of those. You're gonna have multiple Dark Nights of the Soul, because you're gonna have to always purge negative energies. You're always gonna have to do cord cutting. You're always gonna have to, shed, the low vibrational skin, or shed a low vibrational energy that might try to attach itself to you. You're always gonna have to go through. You're gonna have a couple fucking Dark Nights of the Soul. All right, we all do. That's why that shit come out in the goddamn readings sometimes. When you goddamn be watching people doing readings and shit, and they like, damn, they always come with a fucking Dark Night of the damn soul, because you gotta purge. What do you mean? What is that? What is what? Great Gary. The Dark Night of the Soul, you're asking what's the Dark Night of the Soul? Each time last. All right, so okay, guys, one of the goddesses told me to make your fucking beds, okay, guys? Make your beds. Incubus and succubus energy is very real, okay, guys? You make your beds. All right, you ain't gotta goddamn make no fucking hospital corners and all that shit, but make your beds, okay, guys? Yeah, I had an awakening before this one, okay, but it wasn't as powerful as this one. All right, I had an awakening back in a couple. So my main one, first one was 2009 ish, 2010, because when I first started growing my locks. All right, and then I cut it, and I started again in 2012. So, but like I talked about it, I can't remember what video it was. One of my first videos, because I wanted to do, when I first did my channel, I wanted to do my first video on my solar return, because my solar return, I turned 39. You know what I'm saying? My gift number is 3. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. All right. And you know, that's a fucking spiritual rebirth like a motherfucker. All right. Because all the events from last year, now I know that they were a series of spiritual attacks, hexes, curses, blood sacrifices, okay, glamour magic, all that type of shit, Sean. They was really on my ass because I was on the cusp of receiving what I'm on the cusp of receiving now, and I'm spiritually protected, and I'm actually interacting with all my goddamn spirit guides. And you know, on one of my other videos, I said they'll pull up. They be like, what we got going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the fucking issue here? So now, compared to last year, you know, the Ring of Fire, I refer to the Ring of Fire a lot these days because it's very real, all right? So, you know, you just got to learn how to spiritually protect yourself out here. You know, if anybody would like to know how I do spiritual baths, you know, you might want to email me or some shit like that. That's not information I give out like that, but I did get the ingredients from Priestess Auset Ra Amen. All right, you know, I only had 2 readings from the goddess, okay? I paid for 2 readings and I did the rest of the work myself, and here I am, okay? Whole YouTube channel and all that shit because of what my motherfucking, you know, soul contract entails, okay, and who my spiritual family actually is, all right? But very valid information that you get from that goddess. Go to her channel. I'll share her shit all the time on my page, and you know, she's operating in her divinity. She's a true goddess, okay, all right, and she know how I feel about it. That's my mama. I'm not playing about that shit. So, you know, y'all tap in with the goddess if y'all need a reading. You know, I will fucking put her YouTube channel in the description, and her website as well. I'll put her website on there too. Because, you know, like I said, I only got 2 readings because I have a thirst for knowledge. Okay. It took me down a whole series of damn, you know, wormholes, rabbit holes, whatever you want to call it. I've been multidimensionally traveling ever since then. Okay. When she told me that I had gifts similar to hers, I was like, okay, this shit is more serious than I thought it was. All right. Because essentially all I did was ask spirit to allow me to still have the connection and commune with my father, whether it's in a dream state or, you know, let me hear him in my head. Because I do have that. I knew I already had that ability. The clairaudience, I hear shit. You know, I hear it. I see shit. I have the gifts. Okay, guys. So that's why I decided to make the damn channel. On top of last year on my other YouTube account, on the A.L channel, you know, I was already coming into a spiritual awakening because of Rashad Jamal's content. Bro just woke me up. Like, you know, on a couple of his videos, I felt like he was just talking directly to me. So, you know what I'm saying? When they pulled that whole shit, they pulled, you know, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? You know? and I felt compelled to, like, damn, bro got a whole school out here. He got folks out here trying to learn and really level themselves up spiritually and energetically out here. And, you know, they send them down. All right. So and that was another reason why I was like, no, fuck that. I got the fucking throat chakra energy too. I can speak well. I can teach. I'm going to do that shit on his behalf and on everybody. You know, I'm trying to get it in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bullshitting. I'm not, like I say this shit all the time. I'm not invasive. I got spiritual gifts, but I got control of my shit. So I'm not out. I'm not out here like all these other motherfuckers projecting their energy to motherfuckers. I'm not doing that shit. And I'm goddamn getting out this motherfucker, going to sleep, meditating, hopping in the astrals, and getting back in the goddamn fight. Like I just said in the beginning of the goddamn video, when you're actually on the goddamn barge, okay, You know, you ain't just damn dreaming about goddamn flying and shit. You're on the goddamn barge defending Ra, and you on the fucking barge. I know who the fuck I am. I know who the fuck my family is. So when I'm in the astral realms, there's some shit going on, all right? So I ain't got no time to be projecting my energy to nobody, all right? Stop talking about that shit. Stop sending me messages about that shit. I don't do that, all right? You need to just learn how to spiritually protect yourself. That's what I'm on here doing. I'm not doing that shit you talking about. I'm on here teaching you how to protect yourself. Won't let the temperature rise on that type of shit, because that'd be a whole nother video. It'd be a whole nother video, but we're vibrating high here, guys. We're vibrating high here. Pink. All right. Pink is the highest vibration. Love is the highest vibration, guys. All right. We're vibrating here. From here. This is my foundation here, guys. This is my foundation. I've already done the shadow work. Let me move this over here so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. I've already done the shadow work necessary to align these three here. And this is what we're talking about when we're talking about people being stuck in the third density here. Right? Let me move it over. Let me move it over again here. Because I don't want y'all to miss this point that I'm making right now. This is very valid shit right here. When I be talking about the heart chakra vibrating green and pink, that's why the heart is mostly pink in artwork. Is it not? It is pink because it is love. Love is the highest vibration, y'all. Big ass pink lotus right here on this imagery here. You see that right there. You see that shit right there. Right? And you have people stuck in their lower three chakras, third density here. 3D here. I'm operating in the 5 and 12D. Right? I'm up here some goddamn where. Don't make me go get the chart out the room because I've done it multiple times. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. When you're a chosen one, all right. You know, I was going to talk about the Golden Child. I wasn't, but I am going to talk about it a little bit. But I'm not going to pull up video and shit. In the Golden Child, okay, they were manipulating this little god because, you know, he's endowed, he's spiritually endowed, he's basically an earth angel, all right? So they were trying to get him to eat this damn oatmeal with blood in that shit. They were trying to defile his body, okay? And if you notice in the movie, every so often while they had him in a little cage, he was putting like little leaves out, and he was just eating leaves. He was eating leaves. You know what I'm saying? He was staying pure. He was staying pure. And then they was talking about Eddie's character being impure. All right, but if he was impure of mind, why was he trying to save missing children? All right, we all know that children are light beings. They're vibrating very high. They're vibrating very high. Children are vibrating very high. All right, and that's why the adrenochrome and all that shit, that's why they do all that shit, because they're trying to harness the energy, all right? Because they'll never vibrate past this shit. They'll never get past this, guys. They're stuck here. They're third density beings. They're third dimensional beings, all right? You might have a couple of them that get to the heart, but this is the key. This is the key. This is the key I was making in the video when I was talking about the Wiz. The Wiz, they had the damn lights. They had the lights in that bitch. All right. What is this here? Yeah. So they had the lights in that bitch. All right. And they only had red, gold, and green. All right. And what I was saying in the video was, they want to keep you in these lower three chakras, right? And once you start vibrating to the heart, from the true heart space, like Isis Wisdom be talking about all the time, vibrate and live from the true heart space. And like I say all the time, the next thing you're going to be doing is speaking. These two are connected now. Next thing you're going to be doing is speaking from here. This is your throat chakra here. That's what I be saying when I'm saying cosmic truths, because my heart chakra is open. My throat chakra is open, right? My crown chakra and my first eye, spiritual eye, they're open, guys. We're talking about full chakra alignment here. You gotta vibrate higher than this shit here. Get out your solar plexus, guys. Make sure, just before you start to think about getting out your solar plexus, make sure the light is bright enough. Once it's bright enough, you ain't going back down there. You're not. Because you're going to change the way you think. You're going to change the way you eat. You're going to change the things you view, right? Your fucking frontal lobe. That's attached to your spiritual eye. These two here, there's wires. I call them wires. They're veins, but they're attached like that. It's like it's a trifecta there. Your frontal lobe goes directly in, but your spiritual eye sees this shit first already. You have to be able to tap. You have to be able to align that shit, y'all. Get out of the third density. I keep saying, stop programming your spiritual eye to only see third density shit. All right? You want to be up here, right? You want to be able to see all this shit. You want to be able to see all this shit. All right? You want to vibrate high. You want to get in there. You got to get it in there, guys. See, I just went on a whole tangent just then. I don't even know what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. The cards. So I'm about to put the cards away, right? Let me see here. All right, because like I said, you're manifesting the glow up, all right, because you've been practicing patience. You've increased your intuition, which in turn makes your attention, all right, focused on faith or a belief. You're believing, not believing. You're understanding, you're knowing. That's what we're gonna goddamn equate this faith and belief to inner knowing. All right, boom, inner knowing. All right, your intention and your intuition has increased your inner knowing. All right, boom, you're manifesting the glow up because you are a warrior shaman and you're innocent of any wrongdoing. All right, because basically once you do the shadow work to go back and express forgiveness, give all the versions of yourself that you perceive from this realm. You may perceive from this realm that other versions of yourself are low vibrational or hideous or negative or, mean or whatever the fuck. All right. You just go back energetically and express Asé. Give them the Asé they need. That's all you need to do. Just give them the Asé they need. Express forgiveness and infinite amount of gratitude for even being able to be shown those versions of yourself. That in turn, wait a minute. That in turn will be representative of innocence there. All right. Essentially, you'll be a baby again. That's why they're showing babies there. Because babies ain't did shit. They ain't did nothing. They ain't did nothing but goddamn manifested in a new physical body. That's all. They don't even know what the ego is. They haven't had a chance to ease God out. They haven't had a chance to ease God out of the issue here. Right? That's what I'm saying. That type of shit happens in between it, between the ages of 9 and 13. Yep. Let me see, good energy there. Freedom. All right. That's all I be on. I'm here to provide the vibes. I said that shit in my little interview. I was just here to provide the vibes, man. I was just a cool roster man here to provide the vibes. You dig what I'm saying? Let me see here. Yeah, dig out me see. Let me see here. Let me see. Hey, good energy. All right. That's what I be on. I told y'all that. That's what I be on. I'm just, just here to provide the vibes, man. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to heal everybody. I'm trying to do the complete opposite of hurting anybody. I want to heal every damn body. Just by doing this shit here. See here. What else we got in here? Oh, something fell. Oh, this shit fell on the chair here. So freedom and choice. Exactly. I look at this shit like they run together because they fell together. They run directly together. Freedom of choice there. All right. You have the freedom to choose because you're innocent, because you got the glow up manifesting. All right. Because you have assistance from your ancestors. You should be excited. Excited is here. Excited. So excited. You should be so excited, y'all. So excited. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I say research? I just saw it. Okay, yeah, research. Boom. You should be excited about that glow up and freedom. All right. You should definitely be excited about that shit. So, boom. Awareness. Right. Okay. You've increased your awareness with research. You've increased it, or you should. Or awareness, your awareness will increase with research. Either way, you're going to increase the motherfucking awareness because you're going to research some shit. By researching, you're remembering, okay? Because you are a member, all right? Remember, you are a member of the Ra family, all right? Remember that. Remember who the fuck you guys are, all right? And I'm going to always keep that good energy. The good energy is there. I'm going to keep the good energy in the air. That's a fact there. Oya, I'm going to always say that's an Oya card right there. That's Oya energy. She's going to come through with the winds of change. She's coming through with that shit. You better believe it. That's a right. Let me see here. Let me see. Hold on. Research. Awareness. Boom. Okay. Hold on. Okay. That did make sense. Yeah. You have freedom of choice there. Freedom of choice there because you've increased your awareness through research there. And you should be excited about the good energy. Well, okay, good energy will have you excited, period. High level, loving energy, beneficial, empowering. Okay, yeah. Pleasing. Uplifting vibes. There you go. That's what I just said. I'm just here to provide the vibes, you know. Positive, inspiring. There you go. Good energy, guys. Feel some of that good energy. Go ahead, get it in there. Get that shit up in there, man. Get the good vibes. Positive vibration, yeah. I. Right? Get it in there. See it? So, let me see. To elaborate a little further here, we're going to go into the 144, the chosen ones, 144 there by Magik got a T. And then we're going to make a little jury. And I'm going to let y'all go on. All right. It's fucking 12:30 here. But it don't even matter. Because y'all rocking with the God. And I'm in here. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get some final messages here. Probably make y'all like two. Make y'all like two pieces like similar to this here. After we get done with these cards here. Make something like this here. You know. Probably maybe something like this here. A full size. All right. So let's get some messages here from the Chosen Ones 144 deck here by Magik got the T. All right. As I split the deck here, you got Rebirth and Empath. Definitely a rebirth of an empath when you're talking about me. Absolutely. I'm a whole high priest over here. See here, guys. See what we got here. See any final messages for the collective here. All right. Light worker. You are a light worker with psychic powers and you're clairvoyant. That's a fact there. Peace, family. Peace, peace. Is that a high five? Come on, get it in there. Sir, that was a high five right there. An etheric high five there. High five through the ethers there. Another card fell out. A couple more there. Empath came out again there, okay? So, all right. Let's see. All right, y'all. All right, it's pretty good amount of stuff here. So, what fell out first was the light worker. All right, a light worker with psychic powers. You are clairvoyant. You do have clairsentience. All right. You are clairaudient. You can't hear shit. Angels are protecting you. This is a very important card here. Angels are protecting you guys. Never forget that shit. All right. That's what my bracelet means. That's what this means right here. That's what this means, guys. They never left you. Come on, guys. Never. They never left you, okay? Let's see here. Got a real ass music. Yeah, so empath came out again, guys. Empath, light worker with clairvoyant powers there. Angels always will protect you when you're dealing with a light worker and an empath. All right? Because you're taking on other energies unknowingly sometimes. All right? You are a star seed. This is deep as fuck. This whole little situation here. You got light worker that came out there first. Empath. Psychic powers, clairvoyant. Right? Star seed. God's ambassador here. That's fucking crazy right there, guys. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, guys? Look at that. You're God's ambassador. Angels are protecting you, okay? You get what I'm saying? You got to understand that. You got to believe in yourself. Not only believe in yourself, you just have to have that internet. I can see I'm still training myself to stop saying fucking be lying, all right? Because I don't want to be lying to myself, right? But you are a star seed that is here to do light work. All right, so you know, don't worry about the fucking enemies. You know, be confident in yourself and your gifts, because clearly you have psychic powers here. All right, and you're an empath. All right, those are two powers there. You have the ability to read people's energies and shit like that. See here, shit crazy, y'all. So yeah, see here. Let's just find a couple final messages here, so we can get the hell on up out of here and get to some Asé. I gotta get on the barge. Okay, guys. You know, I'm very important in the astral realm. Okay, I'm very high ranked in the spiritual realm. Just saying that with all humility, you know, become respectfully. You know what I'm saying? See here. Spend time alone. See, this is for you. This is for you, right? You should be spending time alone. Okay, you should pull back. I just said that earlier in the video. All right, you should pull back. Okay. Call your energy back from whoever you've been trying to, you know, patch things up with. Don't go backwards, okay? That's what this means here. You need to spend time alone, go into hermit mode. Think about that shit. You do not want to go backwards, all right? You don't want to deal with that shit. You know what that road feel like. It's bumpy as fuck. You want to go on to a smoother road there, all right? Spend time alone. Think about that shit, because that's what that shit means. All right. So let me see here. Keep going, y'all. Any more messages for my collective, my family here, my cosmic family, the gods and goddesses. All right. You know, my starseed family out here. Because it says starseeds there. You know, we are all light workers. You know, there's a lot of confirmation here from shit that I already said in the damn video. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Any more? Okay. Any more? Oh, that's it. They said that's it right there. All right. So, let's see. Earth Angel Healer. Earth Angel Healer. All right. So, boom. Here we go. You're an Earth Angel Healer. Damn, you're an Earth Angel Healer on a twin flame mission here? You're on a twin flame mission here. See, now it's starting to get interesting, okay? Because at first, you know, we were talking about single information here. Now there's a twin flame involved, guys. All right, and it says mission here. So now I don't down the twin flame part. All right, because mission is on there. All right. So we're talking about the twin flames. This must be a twin flame that is actually your soulmate here. Okay? because it says twin flame mission. All right, anytime you're talking about a mission and a twin flame, somebody's ignited someone's fire here, right? That's what that means. Someone on either end of this twin flame mission here is ignited someone's fire. So now the mission is about to begin. This is about to be some soulmate shit here. That's why it says twin flame mission, all right? Because you have ancient divine blood here. So there's all, clearly, this fucking twin flame mission has something to do with your ancient divine blood, right? Boom. Because you're an earth angel healer. Maybe your twin flame or your soulmate is an earth angel healer as well, but they don't know it yet. They just don't know it yet. You got to get them in there. That's why I just said the twin flame is all about someone igniting the fire in the other counterpart there. All right, so we have enemies here, right? Enemies are here, but that's the only card that is related to enemies. So what this is telling me is that your enemies are alone now, right? Whoever has been supporting them, whoever they've been paying to do work on you, right? Spell work, voodoo dolls, graveyard work, like, graveyard dirt and shit. They alone now. Now they trying to figure out how can they do this shit, do some shit to you by themselves without, because everybody like, man, you keep, what I'm getting right now, the motherfuckers is saying that your enemies have been paying for work to be done on you, right? And now the practitioners that they've been paying, they're getting spiritual fucking judgment in the astrals. They getting their ass torn a new spiritual frame, okay? So the thing is, it's looking pretty grim for the enemies. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit just standing by itself. Ain't nothing that I just threw out relate to this shit, period. All right, so these motherfuckers by themselves, they trying to figure out what the fuck they gonna do now. All right, because they done figured out that you a light worker. They know you can read energy because you got psychic powers here, and you have angels protecting you. You're God's ambassador. Ain't no fucking way these enemies mean shit to this reading right now. All right. Hey man. Sometimes you don't have to demand your respect from motherfuckers. You don't have to do that. Just remove yourself from the situation. Clearly, they not on your level. If you feel like you have to goddamn fight for your respect, you shouldn't have to do that. It should be a mutual thing. If they're not respecting you, if you over there operating your divinity, you're just a whole god that's just over there being a god. And so you're just a whole god being a whole god over there. And motherfuckers not understanding that you ain't trying to hurt nobody. You just trying to be a god. Like, you just trying to be a god. It's like, you know what I'm saying? This shit just crazy, y'all. The motherfuckers, they being a karmic. You're probably dealing with a karmic. Royalty pops out as I'm saying shit like that. Because you're royalty, you shouldn't have to, vie for nobody goddamn respect. You're fucking royalty. I give a fuck about that shit. Fuck what them folk thinking. Fuck what them folk talking about. You are royalty. No, maybe, okay, let me remind you here. Let me remind you here. Because I'm going to keep the royalty here. You're royalty. Angels are protecting you. Okay? You got ancient divine blood. So, you see that right though. All right, so that's what I'm saying. All you got to do now, at this point, love on yourself a little bit. Be celibate. Right? Protect your energy. Spiritual bath at least once a week. Spiritual bath at least once a week, all right? Even if it's just sea salt and damn, Water. Sea salt and Florida water. Spiritual bath at least once a week, y'all. You know, that was probably some, you know, some succubus energy, some incubus energy there. Well, you know, the change wasn't for him. For them, in him, the change in him wasn't for them, right? It was for you, right? It was for y'all, right? Because goddess energy is here. You got to maintain your goddess energy because your royalty, goddess. Fucking royalty, goddess. Stop playing with yourself, okay? All right? Your royalty. Do you need to get closer there? Stop playing around with yourself there. Don't doubt your own energy. That's what Spirit been telling me. Don't doubt your own energy. You see what you see, and you say what you see as you see that shit. Don't doubt that. Like, they like, bro, just get it. Just do that shit. That's all good. You know, everybody's in, you don't get a lot of people in goddamn spiritual court. Like I said, I say this shit all the time. The Galactic Federation is holding, the Galactic Federation High Council is holding court. His shaman is here. But before that, dream messages popped out there. All right. So pay attention to your dreams. There are messages in your dreams. You've probably been having some deep dreams lately, or you're going to be having some deep ass dreams coming up soon here. All right. So tap into your shaman. All right. And pull those dream visions into the physical realm. All right. When you become the shaman and you have dream messages, you can actually, like I said, the shaman part of you allows you to be able to tap into those dream realms again. Like, it's almost like, I don't know why I'm still kneeling. Goof ass shit. So it's almost like when you're dreaming, right? And you wake up and then you go back to sleep and you actually go right back to where you was, right? You can do that in your waking state, right? You can goddamn, like, think about it. Like, think about even when you have like a really prolific dream, right? You'll goddamn be telling somebody about that shit. And the fact that you're able to recall that shit, you can become a portal and go to that shit. And, you know, be existing in that shit as you're talking about it. I don't know if anybody can do that. Because I mean, I'm talking about it like it's just easy as fuck because I know I have that ability. But I'm saying that's why the shaman just came out. Because clearly somebody must have this ability. Shaman came out right after the dream messages. The dream messages came and fell up on the counter there. And the shaman came out right after it. So somebody else must have the same abilities that I have. All right. If you dreamed about something, deep ass dream, you wake up out that shit. And you're like, damn, that was a deep ass dream. No matter what time frame you goddamn get back into that dream state or thinking about it, you are there again. Somebody has that ability, all right? Somebody has that ability there, okay? Oh, yeah, that's sad, you know. See, that's what I'm saying. That was just a twin flame situation. You don't want to go back, all right? You helped them, and now, because you vibrated so high now, you know, your soulmate's coming, all right? You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait, okay? It's gonna happen. So that's what I've been trying to tell people about the whole twin flame thing. Like, people get caught in about, my twin flame, okay? It's only about igniting the fire, all right? Once the fire is ignited, somebody's gotta vibrate past that shit. Somebody's gotta vibrate past the fire. Get in there, then start soul searching. Once you get in there, that heart chakra is going to open all the way up. Once your heart chakra opens all the way up, there's a multitude of things that's going to go on there. You're going to be pulling in your ancestors' energies. You're going to be pulling in the energies of the divine mother because she's connected directly to this. That's why Mother Earth is green, because she is love. All right, she is creation. All right, so Once you start vibrating from that heart chakra, your shit be like, woof. I talked about this shit in my other video. That's why I broke two damn green heart chakra bowls. Woof, woof, woof. And while you're doing this, your divine counterparts' soul can feel that shit. No matter how low vibrational they're being, wherever they are, right? No matter how low vibrational they are being, they're gonna feel that shit. They're gonna feel you over here in this damn dimension going woof, woof. They won't even see that shit sometimes in their damn dreams. All right, they're gonna see somebody glowing green and pink. They're gonna see somebody glowing green and pink. They ain't gonna have no face. They just gonna look like this. But these two gonna be vibrating super bright. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be vibrating. They're gonna be coming off this body, and the auric field of the green and the pink are gonna be merging together. That's what they're talking about there. Let me see here. Yeah, exactly. That's it's kind of like Inception, because you're like I said, when you get up, you do this shit here, you're assisting your body coming back in alignment, with your higher self, and at the same time, you're giving those astral realms physical energies. You're giving them that shit. You're stretching it to them. And as well, you're coming back down and you're able to bring in higher vibrational shit. It's hard to pull down dreams. It's hard to do it. It's hard to pull down information because information is light. It is light, and it is light, like weight-wise as well. It is way lighter than this physical, this third density shit. I'm talking about this shit all the time. Okay? Let's see here. Let's get some final messages here. I'm going to go ahead and get some final messages here. And then I'm going to make two pieces here real quick. Show y'all the rest of the shit I made on Instagram. I think I made the shit on Instagram the other day. What did I think? I think I did. And then I came on YouTube after I made that shit. Did I make some shit on YouTube? I made a bunch of shit, okay? Went and seen The Flash the other day. Dope ass fucking movie, y'all, okay? They showing a lot of multiversal shit there. Your spiritual eye is awakening here. All right, your spiritual eye here. Spiritual eye, Ajna. Spiritual eye, all right, boom. It's awakening. Opening it on up, getting it in there. You got to get it in there. All right, you got to get it in there because you're a light worker. Of course, your fucking spiritual eye is going to awaken because you're an earth angel healer. All right, and you're a shaman who is able to interpret dream messages. That's, clearly you're a star seed on some sort of twin flame mission here with ancient divine blood. You're royalty. Damn, you're a fucking royalty here. You're a fucking goddess, or you're a god out here. You're a god's ambassador. You only had no fucking enemies. That's why this shit was the lone low vibrational card here. So shit. That looks good to me, guys. That looks like a pretty good reading right there. I think you guys should be happy about that glow up. All right. I think you guys should be excited, but you still need to be protecting your energy. So hermit mode is definitely essential. All right. Get in there, call your power back, do some cord cutting ceremonies there, get you some selenite and just run the selenite. It's a very simple. My shit is very simple. You just cut that shit. Selenite cuts cords, just cut that shit. Just run that shit across your body, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it. Very first time I took an actual spiritual bath with the mixture, I could feel like some shit was just being stripped off my damn body, shawty. It's very deep. It's very, very deep. So let me get a couple materials here. And let me turn this light on. Because I'm about to put something together right quick for y'all, right quick here. Put something together here. Light another incense here. We're going 2 hours and 29 here. man, you know, I've come into some fucking serious realization and find out some deep shit that has been going on since before I was even born. All right, y'all can see if you go down, you know, scroll down on my content, you'll see. You know, the temperature rose multiple times on this channel, Shawty. Temperature rose multiple times on the fucking channel because I was finding out so much shit. Okay, finding out so much shit from multiple timelines. You know, it ain't never been a time where I'm figuring some shit out. I'm in the act of figuring this shit out, and then it ain't never been a time where I'm just like, I'm going live today. Up until like the last 2-3 weeks, like for real, Shawty. Like that's basically how most of my content has, you know, manifested. Cause I be like deep meditation, deep study, just going within, right? And I'm like, hell no, I'm not finna breeze over that shit. That's where I came up with that shit from. I started saying I'm not gonna breeze over that shit on the channel because I started saying that shit out loud to my spirit team, like, well, hell no, why I'm not finna breeze over that shit? So I just, you know, yeah, bro. So this is the thing, okay? Like with the dream state, you gotta work with crystals. You know, it's very, you know, you're being attacked because, you know, when you're a chosen one, like I spoke about that shit earlier. It's very hard to bring down. Period. I mean, it ain't whether you're a chosen one or regular degular. It's hard to bring down high vibrational information because you're coming from, you know, way in the astrals. So when you come back down, you know, that shit can get lost in transition. Like literally, it can get lost in transition. But it's always there because it's in the Akashic. Once you pull it down to your fucking auric field, which is, you know, it could be up to 10 feet. I feel like it could be up to like 8 or 9 feet away from your physical body, all right? Because your fucking spirit tether, it's like an umbilical cord. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, it's a long ass cord. You know, you can go for a long ass goddamn way. But like I said, for it to get into your auric field, you know what I'm saying? That shit is very high vibrational energy. So, but like I said, the dream state, it's in there. If you've seen it in the dreams, it's in the Akashics. They've pulled it down enough for you to get that shit. You know, you just gotta get back in that frequency. You know what I'm saying? I've been in Louisiana a couple times. You know, I've been down there on Bourbon Street Canal, right there. I was in the Astor Hotel there. I met Future when I was down there, Sean. You know, it was a pretty cool moment there. Cause I was walking out the damn hotel trying to get me a fucking lighter. Cause the lighter I had, I was trying to find a Black and Mild. I smoked Black and Mild back then. I was trying to find a Black and Mild up. I'm coming out the hotel. And I'm like, damn, fuck my lighter at. Bump into some nigga with a fire-ass free bands damn Letterman's jacket on there. And it wasn't Future, but I said, excuse me, bro. And as I turn away, Future's like right in front of me and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. Do I know Boosie? Like, I don't know him. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Georgia. Boosie do live here though. I see the nigga all the time. Yeah, he got a lot of land out there. He doing good for himself, man. You know, to see bro, goddamn, back in 2000, and I think my cousin turned me on to Boost in 2006. To see bro in 2006 and be just like tapping in from then and all the way up until now, like Boost a real one, bro. Boost a real one, Sean. You know, he he a real one, Sean. That's why he talk the way he talk. That's why he act the way he act. You know, not a lot of folk can goddamn do the shit Boosie do. You feel what I'm saying? It's all good, you know. I'm about to get out of this shit myself, but it don't take me too long to make no jewelry right quick. I'm about to just do something right. Like I said, I'm gonna do something like this. And I'm probably gonna do another little small piece like this here. Just do something right quick. Because I really want to just show y'all some of the shit I've been doing. What he said. Big rappers. Yeah, you know, I'm born and raised here, so you know, that type of shit is just normal shit. Everybody come here because it's a 33rd parallel. Everybody comes here because it's a very, very high vibrational energetic center for the planet. This is the real Atlantis. That's why it's called Atlanta. So let me go ahead and pull y'all in here right quick. Pull y'all in here. Peace, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. You know, appreciate you tuning in there. All right, so here we go, y'all. So these pieces here, I did this shit here. I did a bunch of shit one day. That day I wanted to go live, I just was making shit. So these are amethyst, not amethyst, these are fluorite pieces in here. Fluorite there. Let me see here. So we got the crystals in here. So your mom made those. Your mom makes these. Does she consecrate them? Does she smoke them out with sage? Does she put them in the singing bowl? That's pretty dope if she does, you know? Yeah, man, so this shit dope though. You know, a lot of people make this shit. A lot of people don't put crystals in the shit though. You know, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't fucking consecrate the shit. All right, so, you know, that's where I got it from. It's a very known thing. It's mixed media there. It's mixed media. It's supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to be able to throw shit in there. That's what it's for, bro. But like I said, crystal jewelry. All right. Crystals are very high vibrational, natural formations from nature. All right. I know people do this shit. I learned this shit from multiple videos of people who do this shit. Right? Answer the question. Do they smoke them out with sage? Do they consecrate them as if it's going to be? All right. So yeah, I broke an issue bracelet today. Issue bracelet broke there. That's pretty dope right there. That's a form of ancestral veneration. They put flowers from your brother's funeral. That is a form of ancestral veneration right there. Okay. It's the question. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm just trying to do what my spirit team told me to do. I put flowers in here too. There is flowers in here, right? I picked these out of the bushes, and gave them to Oshun here in the corner here. So the other day, I was like, I'm just going to throw this in there because this is a sacred piece of a bush here. Oshun been holding on to that bush. So that's a sacred bush. Consecrated item there. Esoteric essentials here. All right. So I'm finna make some right now. This damn bug here, this fucking bug right here, landed on my laptop when I was creating the other day. Hit him with the lighter, put him in the goddamn thing. Does your mom make these? Does she make Jurassic Park fossils? Let me see here, because this is an agent right here. Huh? This is an agent right here. Focus for me a little bit there. This is an agent here. That's a CIA operative right there. And I got his ass. He's been compromised. All right. All his information has been disavowed and he's been deleted. He's been erased. All right. Because he's compromised. He's right here. Right. Anyway, y'all. You know, I try to let the temperature rise about something. You know what I'm saying? Just on here. Just on here doing my thing, y'all. You know, anybody can do this shit. I'm showing people how I do this shit. I can see if I was doing it and not showing you that I'm doing it and how I do the shit. That's different, all right? I know motherfuckers doing the shit, okay? I know people do the shit. I learned it from motherfuckers doing the shit, all right? Craziness, bro. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and make something right quick, real quick here. And I'm gonna get on off this shit, man. Because the temperature about to rise. I can feel it. Temperature about to rise. But I ain't gonna let it. I ain't gonna let it do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm here to do. All right. I know what the fuck I'm here to do. I'm about to take some of this fresh mint here off the altar here. and put it in there. You can put anything in there, Shaw. Anything. You can put anything in there. As long as the light can penetrate it, you put it in there. All right? It ain't like I'm fucking telling, like, it's like, it's not like I'm saying this is a fucking secret how you do this shit, okay? Fucking talking about. All right, so, see here. I'm gonna wipe this one out. I'm gonna use this half circle. It's pretty cool looking right there. Half circle there. Half circle with the mint, fresh mint in there. Fresh mint right there. Oh, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope, yeah. Let me see here. Where's the juice there? Let me back out. Let me back out of this here so I can get the damn tunes. Oh, the juice right here in my damn face. Juice right there in my damn face, guys. Swap it out for Heru there. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. You think I care? I've started creating, so doesn't matter now. I done started damn creating. I'm about to make 2 dope ass pieces and I'm gonna let y'all go on. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You know, this shit ain't for everybody. Like I said, only the chosen few. We're about to get into the Sage That Shit Off playlist from the guy that said Afro Lofi there. Take TV on mute. She is on my right side as I'm taking the TV off mute there. Alright, somebody must like that shit. My spirit team, somebody on my spirit team like that shit. My head itching right now. Okay. Somebody on my spirit team like that shit, alright? A piece of my damn ring there. Put this in there. Put this in there. Yeah. I'm just trying to be the light my mama made me to be. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Niggas wanna hate on me, but I ain't never hurt nobody. I'm trying to hate on me for no reason. No reason. Trying to hate on me for no reason. I don't even know why. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I'm just trying to be a cool guy. Alright, so I'll put that there. Or maybe, let me see, will it fit in here? Will you fit in there? Nah, it's too small. I mean, I can break it off, but I don't want to break it like that. Ooh, what if I put a piece of sage? There's a small piece of sage in there. That'd be dope as fuck right there, Shabby. And I'm finna do that shit too. Put this little piece of sage right there. Just the sage piece. Just the sage piece alone. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's a spiritual thing there. That's a spiritual thing there. It's part of you know, chills. The itching, the tingling in the head, top of the head, the crown, definitely the crown. Alright. Pressure on the right side means receiving a message. I think. No, pressure on the left side means receiving the message. Pressure on the right side means I just looked that shit up. That's a good ass question. I just looked that shit up, bro. But I know the tingling definitely means it's just like getting a chill. Like chill on the right side is the spirit guides shit. All this shit. All tingling coming from all this shit here. All that's your spirit guides. Might even be your twin flame, your soulmate. You know, loving hands. Sometimes that shit could be angels, loving hands. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get focused. Let me get some focus here. Hold on. I want to make that one. Yeah, that shit keep getting in there. Get your ass out of there. Get your ass out of there. I'm trying to put there. All right, let's put it. Go ahead and get it in right quick, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, man, you know. Yeah, I just start asking Google that shit. Spiritual meaning of this, spiritual meaning of that. You get it in there. because it's, you know, there's a lot of shit going on out here. A lot of folks putting the spiritual information out there. You know what I'm saying? Where are my damn tweezers at? So I ordered some damn gloves. I ain't even put them on. Ordered the gloves specifically for doing this damn epoxy resin shit here. Specifically for that shit. I'm gonna show y'all my rings. Let me show y'all my new ring I got too. Got a new lapis lazuli ring there from Mercan Silver shop on Etsy there. Let me show y'all that shit. Show y'all that shit right quick. See, but let me get it in right quick, y'all. Hold on. I got tired of the damn resin getting all on my damn hands and shit, y'all. So I ordered me some damn gloves here. Tired of fucking with the resin on my damn hands, y'all. Alright. You know, cause that shit's sticky. You know, sticky. Shit kind of sticky there. Just the mint here. I'm probably gonna put 2 crystals in there with it. Ain't gonna lie. Probably put 2 crystals in there with it. See. Let me see what you got there. Yeah, like I was saying in my other video, I mean, like, you know, not pouring enough of the damn solution in there. So as of late, I've been pouring more, and they've been coming out a lot more clear as well. So I think that's going to help the situation. Help out the situation. I just want to put labradorite in there or something. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put this in there too. Cause I have so many items here. And I just be placing shit up here like I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna use that too. It just be like, when am I gonna use it is the question. And how, when, and how. Cause I was gonna put the shit in glass before I even found out about the resin shit. I was gonna figure out a way. Put in like a little jar, cause I got little jars too that I'm be using and putting shit in. We just letting the creative juices go. Let them do what they do. Cause when mama pregnant with ideas, you know, the high vibrational kids, we're the ones to get them first. Oh, it just fell in there. And fell on in there. Fell on in there. I guess this is, you know, this is what's gonna be. So I'm gonna put 1 more in there, 2 more. Matter of fact. Is that gonna work though? Let me see, y'all. You got mint there. Now the reason I'm using mint is because I said this in one of my other videos. Okay, I read in a Scott Cunningham book that you can put fresh mint on your altar to call in positive spirits. Okay, when you're doing your work, when you're working, and, you know, with your ancestors and said things of that nature there. So 1 more piece here. I want to put 3 in here. 3 crystals to accompany this, the mint and the sage there. Okay. All right. Where's my lighter? Okay, so the lighter gets the damn bubbles out, the ones that's on the surface. All right. So I'm just gonna make this piece. We got 3 crystals in there, a piece of sage, and a piece of mint. And this other piece, I'm gonna put just the sage. And I saw a clear quartz I was gonna put in there. That'd be cool. You got your clear quartz. And clear quartz and sage there. That's a neutralizing piece there. Like I said, everything I make is very high vibration. I don't give a fuck who mama make what. Respectfully, okay? I'm a high vibrational being. I'm doing this shit for healing purposes. It's more than just looking good. All right. We're talking about Cabo Sakar here. We're talking about Cabo Sakar, High Priest of Egypt. High Priest of Egypt. Made jewelry for the pharaohs. All right. Coronations and all that shit. All right. Respectfully though, y'all. I ain't trying to get down around nobody parade and none of that shit. I'm an ancient being, so I'm doing this shit because this is another version of myself teaching me how to do this shit again. All this shit come from ancient times. All this shit come from ancient times, y'all. Y'all ain't, y'all not interacting with somebody who's a trend follower or anything like that, okay? I was stumbled upon all this shit because Spirit showed me this shit. Like I said, once you vibrate high enough, everything is a message from Spirit, okay? I was led to making crystal jewelry before Mama Auset even told me that I was High Priest Cabo Sakar in my past life, and I made jewelry. Then I was a fucking merchant, prince, all right? A whole merchant family. I made jewelry and sold the shit then. Killed me back then, all right? It's just when you tapping into multiple versions of yourself, you're naturally going to be drawn to doing shit, all right? I'm not out here following trends at all. I'm setting them, if anything, respectfully. Let me get this off here because I'm all about the deets, man. I'm all about the details. Let me get these hairs off here because I want it just to be the damn piece here. Just a piece. Let me wipe it out. Get another wipe. Yeah, I said, when I just started doing this shit. Literally. I've only been doing this shit like less than a month. 2 weeks now. About 2 weeks now. I just got that epoxy shit. The resin shit. I bought this light here from Walmart. Bought a bunch of shit from Walmart. A lot of my shit come from Walmart. And then the rest of that shit, Amazon and little hobby shops and shit. But I'm a tinkerer by nature. I love fucking with little small shit. I'm all about details, man. Used to take apart Walkmans and shit when I was young, just to put them back together. So we're gonna put this in here. And I need another crystal. I'm gonna get another crystal. Oh, that's dope. Man, that's dope as fuck right there. That's a dope ass crystal right there. I just said I needed something. And they damn sure gave me something dope right there. All right, so I'll put him in here. I'm gonna lay him to the side like that. Is it full? I don't know if that shit. Let me see. That bitch wanna float and shit. I want you to go in there. There you go. Sit your ass in there. And get this crystal right next to you there. Huh? Oh shit. Damn, did I just break the shit? I hope I didn't break that. I hope I did not break that just then, okay? Hope I didn't break it. Otherwise, that might be done. Get out the way there. Before this shit start drying, by itself. Fill that motherfucker on up there. You can use a lighter, guys. Like I said, to get the bubbles out the top of that shit. When the bubbles were floating around on the surface, just, flash a light on that bitch. It'll get it out of there. And definitely get them up out of there. Alright, so now, let me just pull y'all in right quick just to show y'all what I'm trying to do here. One of them already dry already. So, this here There's a piece of mint there. All right, and that's a piece of sage there. I got a green aventurine there. And that's a, no, that's a fucking green citrine there. Green aventurine there. And I can't remember what that one is already. It's down there up under the leaf on the front side. What's on the bottom is actually going to be the front, the smooth part of the piece there. So, and this here is a small piece of sage and a very interesting piece of tourmalated quartz there. Very cool there. All right, so like I said, when I do these little quick videos of me just making these little mold pieces, I'm doing it I'm building my inventory, all right? I don't know if I showed you everything else that was down here. But I will once I make this piece dry up. Once I dry this piece up, I'll show you everything that's on this damn mold here. Like I said, I don't know if I damn ran through these little pieces. I don't know if I showed y'all these pieces here. Okay, I made them. I just ran through I was up to like 2 o'clock Saturday or some shit, just making shit. We went to see that damn movie. I want y'all to realize that Marvel and DC, they're having a competition right now. I keep stepping on me. Let me close this shit. I keep stepping on my damn box here. I hope I ain't broke some shit, y'all. I hope it ain't broke my box. Dang. Came off the little latch there. They're having a competition, so they're having a competition to see who can have the best multiverse concept. Because damn, I don't want to spoil it for y'all, because I know some folk like that type of shit, but Flash was basically like Multiverse of Madness, where Wanda was goddamn tapping into the universe where she had her family. Pretty much the exact same premise, but it was the Flash that was doing that shit. And he kept, creating alternate realities and shit when you do that type of shit. But yeah, the candle went out. Yeah, it's definitely time to go now, guys. All right, the candle went out. We almost at 3 hours there. Let's see here. Damn. My shit dope as fuck. Need to put the lighter on the bottom end of it there. My shit came out pretty dope, y'all. Let me see. It's gonna be pretty dope when I put that out there. Let's see. Shit, right up under that motherfucker there. I mean, this shit it's so fucking cool. They be coming out like looking like ice. It come out so fucking clear, y'all. Let's see. I think this one is actually dope. That's dope right there. Still hot though. That's a very amazing how that shit still be hot, bro. I mean, hot for real. So this one came out pretty good. There's a little piece of sage there. A little piece of sage with a very, like I said, a very interesting. For me, damn camera. Tourmalated quartz crystal there. It won't focus for me. But anyway, so let's see him up here at the top. So all these pieces here, like I said, man, we got crystals. Yeah, I got crystals in all my shit for the most part. I put crystals in here. I make crystal jewelry. That's what my line is. It's esoteric essentials, crystal healing jewelry. It's gonna be crystals in mostly everything I fucking make. You know, it's mixed media that go in this shit. Like you put anything that the light can penetrate and harden that shit around it. But you want crystals. These ain't fucking glass. These are natural crystals here. They all have healing properties. Crystals are natural formations of Mother Earth that hold information and power. And they're very magical. All right. Resin, UV resin. UV resin. So yeah, I'm about to start making the orgone pyramids and shit too, man. Orgone pendants. This is essentially an orgone pendant without the damn shards and everything in there. I know how to do all that shit, man. All right. I know how to do it. Like I said, man, it's not about what you're doing. It's about the context of what you're doing. All right. Motherfuckers saying that anybody can do this. Okay. All right, show me. Show me, please. I just want to see. I want to see how other folks do their shit. You know? Because the content behind it, it's like I said, it's like, you know, I could just say, yeah, these some gems here and just give it to you. But no. You got two soda, you got what is this here? A blue chalcedony here at the top, amethyst there. Very high vibration, just a very high vibrational piece right here. Two lapis lazulis at the bottom right there. A big amethyst chunk right there, and a blue chalcedony here. This is throat chakra, crown chakra, and goddamn spiritual eye chakra energy right here in one piece. Very high vibrational shit. Anyway, man. All right, so this piece is dope as fuck here. This shit dope as fuck, Shawner. Dope as fuck. Super dope. Super fucking dope right there. All right, a piece of mint there, and a piece of sage there. 3 high vibrational crystals. This is a high vibrational piece right here. Like I said, fresh mint off my altar. Come on, y'all. Whoever get this piece right here, they are like, you know, highly protected. This is crazy here. Anyway. So yeah, man, I just want to show y'all that shit right quick. Here's a couple more pieces here. Earrings and shit. Just little small items, but they're all crystal jewelry. Ain't none of this shit glass. Ain't none of this shit ceramics. Ain't none of this shit plastic. Alright. It's natural crystals in the resin here. Alright, so you know. Asé family. I appreciate y'all joining in. You know. Y'all just tuning in. I'm 3 hours on. I'm about to get off this motherfucker. You know, I'm in and off the channel. You know, I just made this shit here. I'm in and off the video. I just made this here. There's a piece of mint in there and a piece of sage there. 3 green crystals there. What the fuck? What are the crystals? Hold on now. All right. Citrine there. Green citrine. Green aventurine. I cannot remember this here. I think that's a damn. I don't know, but this piece came out. I'm always trying to get them clear, and I'm always trying to get them super clear here. Well, thank you so much. All right, so these are 2 I just did here. Just put a piece of sage in there with a little rutilated, tourmalated quartz in there. So next, I'm probably gonna make some. I'm gonna attach these to some crystal jewelry, like something similar to this, but it probably be a necklace or something. And they all gonna have different prices. See, something like this, I would just put like on a hemp string or something like a little stainless steel, or something, you know, something dainty. The little dainty pieces, okay. Shit like this. This would be an earring. This would be earrings right here. There's a set of earrings right there. They would hang like that. Amethyst there and clear quartz there. Amethyst and clear quartz in there. Damn sure live. These here, lapis lazuli's there in there, with a little bit of sparkle darkle effect there. That's a fluorite piece right there. That's a lapis lazuli right there. I love lapis lazuli. It's one of my favorite crystals, hands down. Lapis lazuli in there. All right. There's a red agate here. No, this is a garnet, actually. Garnet. All right. All right. This here is a, I think the dark one is a tourmaline, and the top one is, that's a Dalmatian jasper in there. This here. It's got a little flower piece in there. There's a tiger eye. What is that? Tourmalated quartz there. Like an earthstone right there. Labradorite maybe. Green and yellow coral there. That's an amethyst over there. This piece is actually pretty cool here. Alright, so whirlwind piece here. I was just trying some shit. I was trying to see how the color interacts from one side to the next. Alright, so just trying some shit there. I actually really like this piece here. Yes, I did. I made all of these. Yes, I sure did. Definitely made them. And made them on the spot there. Yeah. Just teaching myself how to do all this stuff here. I make all sorts of crystal jewelry. All this here on my wrist here. All the crystal jewelry I made there. Made all that there. Made all that there. Designed the 9 Ether Being bracelet there. Wristband there. Yeah, it's Esoteric Essentials is the name of the line there. Just working on branding it and getting it all together there. Just trying to get it in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to be unique. Anybody can do this shit here. But it's all about how you do it, It's one of my favorite pieces here as of late, It didn't come out clear, but when it came out clear, it looks pretty good now. Still got some little rough shit going on, but it's handmade. It's custom, one of one. Anyway, we go ahead and get on off here, guys. Lapis lazuli earrings here. Lapis lazuli, like I said in my other video, very interesting set right here. Very interesting set here. You got lapis and amethyst here, right? But then on this one, you got lapis and fluorite there. Very high vibrational mixture of crystals here to be hanging from your ears, all right? Very high vibrational shit there. Very high vibrational shit there. You like that? I really love this piece, okay? I really love it. I do. That piece, this piece. Very proud of this piece here. Piece came out very clear. I call it the Cosmic Dream Catcher. Cosmic Dream Catcher there. That's pretty cool. Dream catcher on that shit. And this is pretty cool. You got your chakras going all the way around, and you got your big amethyst in there in the middle of that shit. See, what's very interesting about this piece here, you would think that both of these are amethysts here, but this is purple mica here. All right, very high vibrational piece right here. The gold stone there. Gold stone be popping. So this is pretty cool too. I like these little pieces here. It's a labradorite in there. See the blue sparkling around in there. Very beautiful piece, man. All right, cool deal here. All right, so I'm just going in here, guys. This little chunk here. This little cluster block here. It's kind of cool. I like that one. Yep. That's cool here, a little drop. This one is cool too. I'm in love with amethyst, okay? So, it's the same color as the astral realms, guys. And once again, we're gonna show this guy. We're gonna make sure that people see this guy here. He landed on my laptop when I was creating the other day. So I hit him with the lighter, like I said, hit him with the lighter. Put them in there. Amethyst is also my mother's birthstone. All right, it must be a February baby there. Let me get my some other pieces here. I'm about to get off this shit, man. I gotta get my ass up in the morning. I'll forget up in the morning there. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. Not the one I want. Not the one that I want there. Oh yeah, I have to show all this shit in one video because you know I don't know when next time I'm gonna show all this shit. It's gonna be for sale after that. Where is the Yummy piece? Where's the Yummy piece at? She's not on my neck. Where's the Yummy at? Oh, she's under there somewhere. Ah, okay. About to be done with this shit here. Hey, so 1:30 here. Anyway. Who's in here? Whoa, shit. Whoa, shit. What happened? Oh, shit. What happened? I don't know what that is doing right there. Something happened. Oh, it's a I don't know. It's some kind of damn CIA drone, small ass drone, some kind of drone. Man, that's not a real bug. That's an insectoid from a whole other planet that was created. What is going on here, y'all? What's up with the impromptu ass zoom right there? Impromptu ass zoom. That shit zoomed all the way up. I ain't know it could zoom that far. It won't ever let me zoom when I be trying to do this shit. So before I let y'all go, now I'm just breeze over it one more time. Show y'all a couple pieces that I didn't show y'all. I'm gonna show my Yummy piece every time. I'm very proud of that shit. I'm very proud of this piece right here. I'm very proud of her. Well, you know, we're probably on different sides of the country. You know, different sides of the world. We got different, you know, they got the CIA and the CDC got different shit that they put out for different folks. You know what I'm saying? Cosmic Dream Catcher there. Pretty fucking cool right there. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool right here too. So this is a natural hemp string here. This is a hemp string here. It's a hemp string. A little eye there. What the hell is this damn thing doing here? Why won't it get off the screen? Yeah, this is one of my favorites right here. I call it the primordial mother here. This is Yummy out here. It's an Ethiopian opal right there. Very, very enchanting crystal right there. Alright. Very enchanting crystal. Shit come from Ethiopia, guys. So, you know, like I said, a lot of these pieces are gonna be on bands like this, leather bands like this. Some of them might even, like I said, some of them can go on a stainless steel. But I gotta get some damn stainless steel loops because you see this shit here turning. I want stainless steel all the way throughout if I want to do this type of shit here. But I do have multiple. I got a couple different stainless steel. I got this here, and I got a different type of what's the name? Let me see. Well, you know, I just started making these pieces here. I just started doing this shit. Truth be told, like I said last year, when I started my spiritual journey, I don't know what the hell just happened today. When I started my spiritual journey last year, I started getting back into the crystals. I've always been into crystals, okay? But when I started my spiritual journey, like fully getting into that shit, let me take the gloves off because I'm done now. So when I started getting all the way into it, I was like, I got to re-up on my crystals because, like, you know, moving around different houses and shit like that, you know, you lose crystals. All right, so I was like, just let me go get some crystals. I went buying Oregon pyramids and shit, and I went to a couple different crystals places, and they was, you know, motherfuckers was asking me, do I make jewelry? Like, cause I was buying a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they're like, do you make jewelry? I was like, nah, I'm just trying to get my, you know, my crystal game back up. because I'm, you know, getting back into the spiritual shit. Oh, let me show y'all my ring, my new ring I got. Let me wipe it off here. You know, I'm bad about my damn jewelry. I know I be working and shit, man. I wear my fucking jewelry at work and shit, y'all. Like I said, I broke my damn issue bracelet here in the black and red beads there. That shit snapped today. I gotta, you know, do another one of them. So let me wipe this damn ring off. Okay, I think I scratched that motherfucker today, man. I just got that motherfucker. I scratched the bottom part. Grabbing some metal shit. Grabbing some shit, man. Fuck around. Anyway, y'all know I had broke my lapis lazuli King Tut piece earlier year, right? A couple months ago. So I was searching and shit, and I found this here. Found this piece here. It's actually really dope, y'all. All right, let's see. Let me get it here. Show y'all. Boom. All right, so it's a lapis lazuli piece here. It's a sterling silver 925 piece here, handcrafted from a dude at Mercan Silver. Beautiful craftsmanship there. I love it. I love this shit, y'all. If I was anywhere near Ohio, you know, I'd get up through there. We're in Georgia, man. I go to the mineral gallery. There's a guy that goes down there. There's a guy who goes into the mountains, and he schedules these digs and shit. You know, I had to get it. It wasn't that expensive. Probably about $80. Well, I had to get it, okay, because my love for amethyst. I mean, not amethyst. My love for lapis lazuli is, this is lapis lazuli as well. I found this ring at a damn gun show. Lapis lazuli there. And like I said, I found this one at a gun show. And the King Tut lapis. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. It's in the house somewhere. But I found that shit at a gun show as well. Motherfucker ain't want me $40 for this shit. I was like, man, give me that. Man, if you don't give me that shit, $40 for this fucking King Tut 1-of-1 lapis lazuli cut crystal silver ring. Man, shit, come on, Sean. And what's so crazy, as soon as that shit broke, I went looking for another one. And that, the one that I was looking for was the one that I broke. This shit's a 1-of-1. This is a 1-of-1 like a motherfucker, Sean. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Don't just, like, anytime you go to a gun show, they're gonna have somebody with some rings, like some jewelry. Like, they're gonna have some jewelry, and it's gonna be every gun show I done been to. It's been like a little section. It was like, like a little dude over there with some custom shit. All right. So what's so crazy is I had this right here. It had a damn dinosaur bone in it. I had bought 2 dinosaur bone rings from a gun show. Lost one. Lost the fuck out that shit. And then goddamn, like I said, due to my job, I be taking gloves off and putting gloves on. And the fucking stone came out of here. It was a fucking petrified dinosaur bone that was in here. Shit came out at work. But we talking about the level of creativity over here, guys. I will fuck around and make some shit. I'll make some shit. It's just an opening now. I'll put a crystal in here. I'll mold some shit and put it in here. I already did this shit. I did this on my Instagram. This is the tiger's eye ring, right? Did I show y'all that shit on this channel or fucking Instagram? I don't fucking remember. All right, but anyway, okay. That's fucking crazy. And I said I want to add some more to this shit. So let me see here. Let me go ahead and put a little bit more on there right quick while I'm talking to y'all about this shit, because I have a tendency to just be putting my hand in my pocket. And I don't want to fuck up my damn artwork here. I don't want to fuck it up, y'all. I want it to stay clear. I want it to stay pretty. Wipe that part off right there. So yeah, I just threw the crystals in there because it was a tiger's eye, a polished tiger's eye in there. And goddamn, like I said, I be at work, shot taking that glove off, putting them gloves on and shit. That motherfucker just popped out somehow. Popped out the damn ring somehow, shot. I'm like, damn, bro. Where the hell my damn tigers at? Popped out the damn ring. Shit got me. I was like, fuck. So like I said the other day, I just threw some of the little tiger's eye chunks. I mean not chunks, but crystal chips that I be using to make my jewelry. I just put them in the base of this ring here. I'm about to show it to y'all because I'm trying to goddamn get this damn resin on there one more time to get it to go all the way around without messing it up here. I think that's it right there. All right, so let me show y'all before I turn the camera off. All right, we're going for 3 hours, almost 4 hours now. Damn. So like I said, this ring here, it's a tiger's eye cluster now. But there was one tiger's eye piece that fit in there perfectly and sat a little bit higher than that. But like I said, man, be working, shawty. And I love wearing my jewelry. I'm so, it's so high vibrational. I don't want to take the shit off. So I'm gonna sit this here. Let me get a little more heat on there. Yeah, if you go to ancientaurajewelry.com, you'll see the original piece and how it's supposed to be. All right, it's just some shit I did. It's just some shit I did because I didn't want the ring to be naked no more. It had a big ass tiger's eye in that motherfucker. So like I said, tiger's eye crystal chips like these, little small crystal chips. Put them in there. Make that shit work. So I'm gonna not wear this ring tomorrow, okay? Because I don't want to fuck it up. Because I want this shit to stay clear and shiny before I put it in my pocket and shit like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all folk go on, man. Let me ring this damn bowl. This damn 140 here. I'll be, it's an energy exchange. I'm not even tired at all. You would think I was drinking an energy drink or something. I ain't drinking but some water. All these crystals in here and all this high vibrational energy in here. I'm not sleepy. So, but let me get y'all up out of here. Go out on the crown here. Crown bowl, crown chakra energy. All right. Yeah, so it's all good. We're finna get it in here. I appreciate y'all coming over from, I forgot that the goddess had them pinned my comment. That's what that was. I was like, how are you here from, the goddess there? But that's pretty cool, man. That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, she pinned me in a comment. Yeah, man, people are coming over, checking out the content. That's pretty fucking cool right there. Absolutely. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's what I'm here to do. Be the light my mama made me to be, All right, guys. Until the next time. Asé, Asé, Asé. Go.